What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast, episode number... Wait, which one is it? Episode 150. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zach.
Jared.
Quack.
And I'm Schmulty.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Are we doing this now?
Fuck yeah. Cheers to 150, boys. Drunken pod. Clink. Clink.
Fuck you, Jared.
Jared's too far.
Clink. Cheers for all.
Oh, we're tabling it.
Oh, what is that?
What are you talking about? That's what you do.
Oh,
It's the great tradition.
that's not bad.
That's really good, actually. Damn.
Yeah, I prefer that.
I fuck with Jaeger.
I prefer that to fucking Crown.
That's not good.
That might be my
That
last
was like,
one.
that was smooth. Did you say you prefer that to Crown?
Yeah,
Have you had Crown Black?
I think I've had all the Crowns.
Crown Black's pretty vicious. It's still good though. But Crown Apple is the smoothest fucking anyway.
Is that Crown
still-
Black?
Let's all recover and
I'm still
No, those were
recovering.
just regulars. It was like regular Crown, then vanilla, then green apple. We're over there.
yeah, isn't regular Crown just the purple bag? And then this is apple. Vanilla's
The vanilla
vanilla.
is this one over here.
Oh, why don't we put that one up?
I don't know.
Fuck it.
All right.
So what the fuck are we doing
I
here?
don't know, but someone play the music.
Play that music.
Like right now? Oh. And we're back.
Yay. Welcome back.
Yay! I've got a guy that I played the Division with, like, whenever I die, and he throws his hive over to revive me.
Uh-huh.
He says yeet. Like, with effort, yeet!
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes I'm way the fuck
That's
out.
pretty
Someone's
funny.
gotta send it. He says that every time.
So, Sid said he was going to be here.
Yeah.
And then on Wednesday, I texted him when it was going to be, and then I called him and nothing. So,
Damn, Sid.
fuck you, Sid.
Fuck you, Sid.
God damn.
We're going to scratch his name off the table right here.
Scratch it out.
All right. Well, who's starting?
It's episode 150, boys.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who sent shit in so we didn't have to do any work.
We appreciate that.
By we, I mean Zach.
Zach appreciates that.
I have one question from Bailey, but I want to wait until we got the drinks going because it's actually pretty interesting.
Okay.
It's
We've got
pretty
probably
deep.
7 or 8 from Instagram.
Nice.
I got quite a few in fucking email and...
Good. Well, there's a ton in Discord,
Yeah,
too.
Discord was flowing, dude.
What's wrong with those people?
Did you see the one I answered earlier?
Yeah. I found that funny.
I'm glad you did. I wouldn't have known because nobody said anything, but
Oh, you don't get to act butthurt.
Yeah.
You're probably the least active
Yeah.
in our Discord.
I not like I
And just
am.
because you're the least active, that doesn't make people excited when you do comment in there.
Okay.
They're like, oh, yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah. I will never comment again on the Discord again, ever.
Shit.
Well, usually when I do, I catch a bunch of shit.
From who?
Everybody.
Everybody. There's just this shitstorm
Yeah.
that comes.
I think you cause it.
That
It's
is
not like you comment something like, hey, check this out, or blah, blah, blah. It's you asking for shit, and then it comes.
like.
I don't get into Discord to have a intellectual conversation. I get in there to say something shitty.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, I need an outlet. Discord.
You know, most people just jerk off or something.
Yeah, but sometimes jerking off doesn't quite do it for me.
Who's starting? Did anybody...
I got mine up.
What do you mean starting?
Well, what are you reading from, Zach? Because we all got stuff
email.
from different places.
Email. This is from Baby Blue Drop.
What do you mean starting? We're starting what we are here for.
Idiot.
Oh, like fun stories from out in the world.
That's not this kind of
I
pod.
got him.
All right, go for it.
We don't have 6 hours to do a regular pod and then do all the questions. Have you seen how many we got?
Yeah, we might as well jump right in.
I know who that is, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who was this from?
All right, Baby Blue Drop.
No, fuck that guy. Just kidding. I don't know you. I don't know you.
God damn. All right.
I don't know you. I like you.
Okay. We in some of these questions we may have had before. One, I don't fucking remember. Two, if we don't remember, neither do you. So we're just gonna treat them all
as to be expected,
like they're new.
We've got new fans and whatnot.
Yeah. Why? But okay.
Yeah, what is wrong with these people?
If you had a superpower, what would it be? How would you use it? Hero or villain? And what would your name be?
That's a loaded question.
There's a lot there.
Mine's teleportation for sure. And I'd be a good guy and a bad guy. You know, rob a bank and then show up and be like, "Oh, this is terrible."
What happened here?
Because I mean, you ain't getting paid to be a superhero, so
I would be invincible, and with that, everything that comes along with it, like you know, you can't kill me, and I don't age. I'll live forever. I'm fucking Wolverine.
That's pretty generic,
Hell
don't you
yeah.
think?
Maybe, but like realistically, if I really saw a genie and he was like, "Hey, you want a power?" I'd be like, "I want to live forever."
I'd be Captain Marvel. With the tits.
that's not one super hit power.
That's like 6.
Is it 6?
The tits is 1.
And the vagina's another? Okay. I'd just be a woman then. Have a vagina.
Oh my god,
That would be my superpower.
Nice.
Someone's pandering.
I would never pay another bill again.
Never
Pay
pay
a
for
car
your own
payment,
drinks.
I wouldn't pay a mortgage. I wouldn't pay for dinner. I got a vagina.
I mean, fair enough.
I would be fire and ice. Fire in one hand and ice in the other.
That'd be cool.
It's like a character from the anime My Hero Academia. His name's My Hero Academia. His name is Todoroki.
I forgot to say.
Yeah, he can shoot out like fucking like massive things of ice. Just
that's cool.
And then he has fire in his other hand.
I forgot to say
pretty
bad
sick.
guy.
We know. That was implied with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name would be Shmolio also. Of course.
I have no idea what my name would be.
I'd just be Quack. Just pop in, Quack.
What's up, bitches?
I'd be a superhero for personal gain.
Sure.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
in Megamind.
Yeah.
Appearance.
If I don't get anything out of it, I'm not saving the world. Sorry.
Yeah, appearance-wise, I'd be the good guy, but I'd be the one robbing 90% of the banks.
And then you show up at the bank, say, "I'll find him," and then you're gone.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, I don't know. I just, teleportation doesn't really give you any skills towards, being a detective. So I guess you guys got this.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job.
Good job.
All right. I'm going to adjust this question a little bit.
Or is this still from...
Same person, yeah.
This guy's name is Jamon, by the way.
Baby Blue Drop? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want to say his name. And
It's just his first name.
I know.
What is with you?
I have it right fucking here. Do you not think I know what his name is?
Shouts out Baby Blue Drop.
That's what I'm doing with all the emails that come in because I don't want to say people's names.
Would you prefer I not gave you shit for this podcast?
Should we wrap this up?
Should we go?
Yeah. All right, good pod, everybody.
Thanks for buying all the alcohol.
I do have his name, by the way.
Bye.
Favorite movies. We've probably talked about this before, I'm sure of it, but
Your friend Dave.
Interstellar. I know. Dave and Parzival.
What's up? What's up? Dave.
Shouts out
Parzival. What's up, dog? Is he from your Discord also?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, where the fuck is Shamu at? That bastard.
Don't know.
What did you ask a question?
Favorite movies.
Oh, Interstellar.
Yeah, Interstellar's gotta be
Interstellar's
there.
on mine. Dark Knight.
Constantine.
Yeah, The Dark Knight.
Constantine's good.
My top 3 are all Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Inception, Interstellar, and The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Those are my 3 favorite.
They're all fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Dark Knight above all the other Batmans.
Yeah.
Yes.
By far?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dark Knight.
Joker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
End
gotta
of
be.
Watch is up there on my list. Like,
That's a good movie.
That's so good. End of Watch, so good.
Step Brothers.
Fucking cops, dude.
Step Brothers. Yeah.
You know, Peppermint might be on my top 10.
I told you that was a good
Ooh.
fucking movie.
Peppermint is a good fucking
Fuck
movie.
Jared.
Fuck Jared.
Fuck Jared hard.
Wait, no, I said that was a good movie.
No,
You specifically said you did not
Yeah,
like
you
it.
specifically
Is that the one with Jennifer Garner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was fucking rad.
I told you to watch it.
That
and
was someone else
I'm
that
pretty
trashed
sure
that.
it's even on a fucking episode where
No.
you said you did not like it.
You might have been causing trouble, but I remember.
Okay, I'll admit, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
I was starting
you
shit.
did not.
I enjoyed the movie.
That was a really.
I was like, she kicked fucking ass the
yeah,
entire
but
time.
not only that, is it actually had twists in it that I didn't see coming.
Yeah,
and like, you know, like the action sequence, they have like 1,000 cuts and 20 different angles of that stunt or whatever. Some of the coolest fucking shit happened in the top right hand corner of the frame. Like they didn't focus like necessarily when a dude was getting throat punched. You just saw him in the background getting throat punched.
Yeah.
Like it was really
it was background scene.
it was really unique how they
like,
shot.
I specifically remember him
Yeah,
being
me
very,
too.
very
No.
like adamant
No.
about he did not
I
like it.
remember
too.
someone else being shitty about it. It
No.
wasn't me.
I remember
I'm the one that brought it up.
I came in on a pod
even
after a
remember.
pod, and I said, "Oh, you guys should watch this." I
Yeah.
rented it; it was super cool. I really liked it, and then it was like, I don't know. It was in text. I think on text I said I gave it like a 9 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
And then you were like, "Well, if Zach gives it a 9 out of 10, it must be good." And then Jared was like, "Yeah, I'll check it out." And then maybe in text or something like that, you responded. You're like, "Dude, that movie was fucking terrible."
Yeah, he didn't like it.
I did not like that movie, or something like that. Like you were straight up.
Your fucking facts are wrong.
No, I 100%
right now,
remember
because
this.
I enjoyed it.
He
Okay, you know
remembers
what?
it.
You know what I foresee or whatever. I probably was talking shit about it.
That's what I think
So,
happened.
I really enjoyed that movie. I liked it.
It
I
was
was like,
really
this bitch
good.
is bad, dude.
Yeah.
Either way,
I had a hard on for weeks.
if
after
Zach
that.
also, I and Zach remember it, then clearly it did happen.
Yeah.
Clearly you were
you
hating
guys are
on
both
it.
stupid and wrong.
Okay, that's fair too. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
I watched American Assassin.
Oh, yeah.
Really liked the beginning. Really liked the end. Wanted to hang myself in the middle.
What,
Super.
like the training?
The training, I was really looking forward to the training when they were going to train him in this badass black site CIA training facility.
But they skipped through it.
He didn't see any of it, and then all of a sudden he's like, she's like, "Is he ready?" He's like, "No," and I'm like, "Sweet, more training." And he's like, "But he will be." Bam, on the first mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? What happened?
I wish there was more training too, but I think they just didn't want to extend
But
the movie too far.
I really liked how it ended. I really liked the beginning, but in the middle, I just would have changed. You know,
I think for a movie that went completely under the radar, it was a very good movie.
the only thing that I literally laughed out loud at was when the dude jumps out of the 20th story hotel, grabs
on his
a
feet,
fucking
he's like-
he grabs a flag on a flagpole, rides it down, sprints off like he didn't just break both his femurs.
You know, that's on my list, and I went to start checking it out, but that Netflix show, You,
Yeah,
has a hold of me right now.
really?
Yeah,
That
I
good?
dig it.
You're late to that party. That was a really popular show.
Sure.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
season-
You is good.
I'm usually late to the party,
Yeah.
but it's
What show are we talking about?
You.
on Netflix.
Oh, I've never felt
It's very like
watching it.
Dexter vibes, kind of.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I don't know.
Right.
Like,
Like he's fucked up,
yeah.
but like they kind of make him sympathetic.
Do they?
Yeah.
And is
So
it?
makes
It's from his
interesting.
perspective, right?
Yeah, it's all from 100%
all
his
of it.
The
perspective.
voices.
It's like
here
Dexter.
are his.
They had a girl on Your Mom's House podcast, Tom Segura and Christina Pajinski, their podcast. I think it was the main girl.
Why would they do that?
Back.
And blonde girl, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
hear Beck.
Yeah, yeah. And she made it sound interesting, but
It's very interesting. It's
yeah.
a good watch.
You know what else goes on that list is the Lord of the Rings and the Harry Potters.
yeah. But yeah, that would take up lists, so
True.
that just have to put it on like as a
Yeah,
put
but
him on.
okay.
as a
That's just
series.
one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Okay, well, I have a question then. What's the best Lord of the Rings and the best Harry Potter movie?
Second for me, second Lord of the Rings,
Same.
and fifth or eighth Harry Potter movie. I don't know. No, I'm sorry. Sixth movie or eighth movie. I can't tell.
The sixth is my favorite.
Sixth.
Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't remember much of either.
That's okay.
I just remember I enjoyed both.
I don't know. I'd say the last half of Twin Tower of number 2 and the last half of
Honestly, I think I'm a bigger fan of what's the
The Witcher,
the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit,
The Hobbit.
yeah, Those ones. I
You
I'm a
like
bigger
those
fan of
better?
Those ones, yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
That's a very good sign that you're a simpleton.
Oh,
You're
Ouch.
just there for these shiny things. Because there's
Okay.
no story in those. That's just shiny things. The whole like 2 hours.
you know,
of it.
I'll give you that. Fine. That was very disrespectful, but I believe I deserved it. So I'm going to take that one. I'm going to put that one in my back pocket. And I'm going to hang on to that one for a bit.
I don't know about Harry Potter's because typically when I watch Harry Potter's, it's back to back to back to back. I've never like singled one out or just been like,
Well,
I
yeah,
should
but you
watch.
can still have a favorite.
It's too hard. They all blend together at this point.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got more from Baby Blue Drop?
Yep. 3 wishes. What would they be? No wishing for more wishes. No bringing anyone back from the dead. Not making anyone fall in love with you.
Why is there always the stipulation that you cannot wish for more wishes? What the fuck?
Well, because you just wish
'Cause
for
it's paradox.
infinity
So
wishes.
what? Yeah, that's my wish. That's my wish.
No, it's not allowed. What? What do you need?
Why does that
need you to
stipulation
drink more
always
of
have
that.
to be there?
You need this?
Yeah.
I'm not doing a shot right now.
You need to drink more of that.
Yes, Dad.
Yes, Dad.
I have a
I
thing
get
for you,
drunk,
okay?
Dad. Okay.
This is what we're going to do, right?
3 wishes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to fill this up a tiny bit at a time.
Let me sip it.
And no, I'm going to fill it up a tiny bit at a time, right? And what you can do is you can either take it when there's a little bit, or if by the time you get to it, it's full, you have to do the full shot.
Would you prefer?
I don't like this game.
I can continually, so like you can continually be taking a tiny little bit where it's not that bad, or you're going to have to wait and then it'll be a full shot. You have to do the whole fucking thing.
Dude, I am
Would you
going
prefer to
to
have your
be
purse?
puking. I'm going to be...
Oh shit, I spilled.
Would you
Oh my
prefer to have your
God.
purse in hand while you did this?
I'm 100% okay with you puking.
Would you rather have your purse with you while you do this?
Dude, that doesn't work on me with drinking, man. It doesn't work.
I'll give you...
You're
I
a
know
real
my
piece
3
of shit,
wishes.
you know
This
that?
right now, I just want to let you know that me drinking tonight and getting drunk is my friendship dues to Zach. Like, because if it was just us 3, there's no fucking way I'd be drinking. No fucking
You got
way.
friendship dues.
This
to
is
pay,
my
dude.
friendship dues right here to Zach. That's
Look,
the
all I'm
only
saying
reason I'm
is
drinking.
I
you
feel
can
like
do
that
it
was
a little bit at a
incredibly
time, right? That way you don't have to do a full shot.
Sure.
You have until this goes off for the cameras, which is in about 5 minutes, to drink that, or I'll add more.
Why do you think you only owe him friendship dues?
No, this is his friendship due.
So how would you pay him his?
Whatever he wants. Whatever he needs.
Spit it out. What do you want? You
Here's
want
your
to suck your dick?
On the on the
Wait.
subject of 3 wishes, what's your wish for Zach?
yeah.
All right, 3 wishes.
To be top 10 gorgeous man
So
You're
who's
there.
who's 100% fit without having to ever work out,
You're
right?
there, homie.
Yeah, thank you, but no.
Do you not see what I see? Am
Oh, fuck.
I the only one? That's...
Every time, I don't know, to be like what's his face in what's that?
Limitless?
Limitless, to where you can get all your money through just, you know, like, oh, I have $2,000 to invest in the stock market and end the day with $2 million. You know what
So
I mean?
just be really smart.
To never have to work, but like your work is, oh, I sat at the computer for one 12-hour stretch and I came up with 12 million. Now I don't have to work for the rest of the year.
That would be really satisfying.
you don't have to work for the rest of the year. Like, you don't have to work for a while.
12
We're
million?
good.
Yeah,
We're
so
good.
but I don't want to be like a genius. I just want to know how to do that. I don't want to be like, my brain is so full of genius shit that I can't operate as a normal idiot like I am.
That could be
you
part
know?
of your wish, though. Like, I want to fucking know everything, but
that's
not
what
have it affect me.
But not
Yeah,
be
I guess.
clinically depressed.
Right. Yeah.
I just want to be the happy idiot I am, but be able to do stock markets. Top 10 gorgeous man. Doesn't ever have to work out, in shape. And then, I don't know, I guess the third one would be like a superpower. There's my teleportation.
Yeah, there you go.
Because that way you have all the money you want, and then you're like, you know what, I'm going to Spain.
Boom.
Hello.
Oh,
Barcelona.
looks like. Write 'em out.
I feel like that was like 6 wishes.
It seems like there was a lot in there. Yeah.
There was
There was 3 wishes, but you just have to be very specific.
there was Yeah, if the genie's a dick,
Yeah.
Right, he'd be
he'll
like,
fuck with you. Yeah.
Well, what's that
also-
movie with Brendan Fraser?
Bedazzled or
Bedazzled or
bejeweled. or,
yeah, something like that, right?
Bejeweled, I think
you know what I'm
it's
talking about,
Bejeweled.
where he's making wishes, but because he doesn't like write it down to a T, she fucks with him every time.
He's like, I wish I was an incredibly powerful and rich man. She's like, okay,
And he's
makes him a drug lord.
yeah, drug lord. and the day he wakes up, he gets busted
Yeah.
by the fucking.
By the feds.
And then he's
So
like,
yeah, you got to know what mood the genie's in that day.
Exactly.
You got to know what mood.
Well, and then he wishes to be like an NBA star, and he's like a 7 foot tall basketball dude, but then he drops his shorts and he's got like a tiny little penis.
That's awesome.
I'm living it, dude. Trust me.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna take the high road. I'm gonna say like
world peace, no more
world
racism,
peace, end world hunger, no more racism. Or should I get shitty about it?
I like those, man.
You like those?
That's a beautiful message. Yeah, if you're a bitch.
I don't feel satisfied by saying that.
Oh.
I want to be really selfish with these 3 wishes.
Do it. Mine are all hella selfish.
Here, let me hear yours. Let's hear yours.
All right. I want to be able to fly. I want incredible super strength.
When you say want to be able to fly, like
Superman.
you, right there, and you're out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then super strength. Like Hulk levels of super strength.
That'd be badass.
And then I want to be happy.
That one I think is somewhere in the disclaimer. That's not allowed.
That'd be fun.
Imagine. Imagine being happy.
What would it be like? Yeah.
Mine would be along the lines of like, just be able to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep and stay there.
Yeah.
Wake up when it's time.
Yeah.
I think that goes with being happy. That's where I was covering.
I just need one. I want to be happy.
Pussy.
And have a really big dick.
And have a huge cock.
And have bitches all over.
That's a good. I didn't even think of that, bro. That's actually a good wish right there.
I don't feel like that's so selfish. I feel like wanting a big, not big, like where you can't, girls aren't going to have you. Just big enough, like, when you get in there, they're like, ah.
I feel it.
So you got to be just a little gentle at times until it's not time to be gentle anymore. Mm-hmm. I feel like big
and
dick
then
is a
world
good
peace.
one.
It's like wish one, you're like, massive cock.
World peace or end hunger?
I feel like world peace, because then that would bring upon ending. Okay, like if there was peace, then everyone would be like, all right, let's solve these problems we have.
Let's not
it would
let
be a
kids
combo
go
effect.
hungry.
Yeah.
Let's get running water to some of these villages in Africa. Question mark. Fuck them. We're not getting paid to do this.
Did you take it or did you just move it?
I'm about to take it.
Don't you fucking dare.
What's your 3 wishes? Man who just took a shot.
Like a quarter of a shot.
One would be to hold my liquor better. 2.
Okay, you held your liquor just fine for years. It's because you went down this slope of never touching it.
I know.
He's like put himself in this category of being a pussy. He did that himself.
Yeah.
Beta male, I guess, if
Sure.
you want to stick with the theme.
I'll be a beta.
Why did you do that to yourself?
Being a beta is a lot less
Why did
stressful.
you do that to yourself?
Way off
That
the
is
subject
true.
here, people.
That's actually true.
Being a beta, it's like you have no worries.
Uh-huh.
Like you just fucking keep quiet,
Don't
keep
have to
yourself.
if
impress
there's
anybody.
a problem, you just go to your alpha.
Let the alpha.
Daddy, I have an issue.
Jared, this guy made fun of me. Go take care of it, and then I'll go back to playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
And then I'm like,
it's actually a sweet deal.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, I'll break his neck.
I'm gonna break his leg. You want hospital or morgue? Yeah. Okay, my wishes. I mean, there's a reason he's my best friend.
Like to be the best Magic player on planet Earth.
I'm already there, bro. I'm already
I
there.
almost beat you a couple weeks ago.
Bitch, with a deck I built.
I almost beat you a couple weeks ago. If I almost beat you, you got a ways to go.
I know.
With
No,
the help of your wife.
I wish I knew everything. I wish infinite knowledge. Money. I wish I had unlimited money. And I don't even want to work 12 hours on the computer for it. I just want it. I just want to do whatever the fuck I want whenever
See, but
I
that
want.
one's the one you got to be careful with, right? Because in this bedazzled or bejeweled movie, right?
Yeah.
The way you would get that is be like getting hit by a fucking bus and being paralyzed.
Paralyzed
And you
nigger.
win a lawsuit.
Yeah, you need to be specific, dog.
And I think my third wish would be probably like super strength. I think that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super strength on what level?
Super
No,
strength and
no.
flying, bro. That's,
Invincibility.
that's fair too.
That would be my third one.
I just wanted super strength and flying, so I can be like the best
Superman.
fucking superhero.
Well, you
Superman.
can't
and then
be
I am
invincible.
also happy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I want to be a good influence when I'm doing hero shit.
You can't be invincible. There's always a kryptonite somewhere.
Okay. all-time 2 favorite video games.
Skyrim.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like how we said 2, so I don't have to waste it on World of Warcraft.
Yeah, you can pick something else.
I can pick something else too.
I'd say Skyrim and like World at War or whatever the ones that like the Call of Duty that you and I played the
World at War.
Ton of But that's hard, dude. Colton and I were talking. We drove down to St. George last weekend, and we talked about video games the entire 5-hour drive. And there's so many good games.
Yeah.
Like you remember how good Gears of War, like 1, 2, and 3 were?
Yeah.
Halo 1, 2, and 3.
Halo.
Someone in my stream asked me what's like the top saddest death in a video game.
Dom.
I said Dom. I was like, fucking Dom, dude.
Mine would be Cortana.
I would say that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Cade 6.
Cade 6, that was a sad one. It wasn't really that sad for me because I don't really play the first one.
Right.
But it was really well done, his death scene.
Is Gears of War the original cover-to-cover game?
Yeah, it was one of the first like mainstream cover-to-cover type
That's
games.
pretty... I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Dude, that's
how you survive in the Division.
That's so hard, dude. Like,
I want to go World of Warcraft and Skyrim.
yeah, Skyrim for sure.
Yeah.
Like Skyrim for
I
sure.
think Skyrim
World of
just
Warcraft?
has to be on the list. Oh, yeah. I spent some time there, dude.
Attaboy.
I spent some time there.
Fucking boy.
I can't not say Skyrim, but the other one is too hard. Like Halo's, Gears of War.
Mine is World of Warcraft and Halo 2.
Or fucking Battlefield 3 and 4 that we played all
3.
together like a motherfucker.
Oh, those Adderall-filled nights.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Oh, the cocaine.
I was like, I've only been good at, like, really fucking good at like 3 video games, and I've played video games my entire fucking life. Halo 2, I was peak. Like, I was so fucking good at Halo 2, and then Battlefield 3, I was okay at 4, but I was really good at 3, and then World of Warcraft.
No, because wasn't 4 when you, I, and Jared would play together? Because Colton didn't like Metro, remember? That was the one where it had the...
Well, Metro was in 3.
Yeah, but
they played a lot in 3.
Yeah, but I feel like when you were doing like your sniper shit on Metro, that was 4.
Maybe it was 4. Okay,
No,
4.
they had Metro in 4.
They have
Yeah,
it
but
in-
they changed it in 4 because I remember we liked it in 3, all of us, but then he didn't like it in 4 because it was pretty much all inside.
Yeah.
It wasn't that they changed it. It's just that I got sick of it because it was like all you guys wanted.
Metro is where some of my finest work happened.
As a reviver, yes.
Yeah.
I would also say that you were good at Call of Duty in like World at War. We rocked that game.
fucked that game, man. We did.
I think my top 2 games probably would be Skyrim, and then I'm gonna bend the rule a little bit and just say Treyarch Call of Duty Zombies as a whole.
Yeah, that's...
If I had to pick one, it would be Black Ops 1, but just Zombies from Treyarch as a whole was like
Zombies was
such
pretty
a huge
legit.
part of my
Yeah.
childhood.
Zombies is the first time I ever talked to you.
Yeah. I got that fucking gun. I don't even know what it was called.
It was the Blundergat.
It was all modified. Then
Blundergat.
I went and got like a gobble gum or some shit like that.
That
and
wasn't
got like
it
this
yet.
soda, and then this thing would like shoot 8 little fucking.
It was the Blundergat, and then we
Yeah.
upgraded. We had you upgrade it to the Acid Gat.
Yep, Mom of the Dead, bro.
And I'd be like,
Fucking
hey, tell
great map.
what's his face to get over
Yeah.
here.
You're a little quiet.
Okay,
Yeah,
this up.
that was the first time that's actually one of the questions, by the way.
But I'm done. That's all from.
I think it's in Discord. We'll get to it probably later.
Yeah.
But I think one of the questions is like, what, first time everyone met, and
That's
the
all
first
from-
time that you two met was playing Zombies because I had Jared come play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave that question at that because I could talk about my favorite video games for fucking
your
the
job.
whole
Yeah, it's
pod, pretty much.
Good thing that came up early. Otherwise, Colton would be on that question for the rest of the.
Yeah, if I was drunk, I'd be like,
Colton.
"Oh, this is great." Fucking
And he'd be throwing out like indie games. This other game that I only played for a couple hours. Awesome. So good. Like you guys don't even understand.
Zach, don't we have our relationship to thank to our moms?
No, well, the first time that we met was in 8th grade health class. You and I sat next to each other in 8th grade health class because we were both Zach M.
Yeah.
And then it was that, but that health class isn't a full year. It was like the last
half.
And then you came in late. Remember, like you didn't do the full 8 years at Syracuse, right?
No, I moved.
Yeah, so
in
you
December.
You were only in it for a short period of time. So we met there, And then you told me that you were really good at Halo, and I was like, "Oh, dude, my
That
buddy."
was probably the first words out of my fucking mouth.
I was like, "Oh, my buddy's really good at Halo too."
Please like me. I'm really good at Halo.
If I'm Zach, I fuck shit up in Halo.
Yeah.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we met there, and then you said you were good at Halo, and I said, "Oh, my buddy's really good." It was Kaiden,
And I fucked his ass
and
up.
so I was like, "Yeah, you should come over and play." And then that's when we realized we lived that close to each other. And you came over and played that summer in between 8th and 9th grade. You came over and played once.
Yeah.
And then the next year in school, we had like 4 classes together. And at the beginning of the year, they seat you based on name. So because we were ZM, we were next to each other in like 4 classes in 9th grade.
We didn't have a choice.
Yeah. And then your mom wanted us to hang out after we had already been hanging out.
You know why she wanted us to hang out? Because I spent 15 hours a day in my basement playing Halo 2.
Yeah.
That's why she's like, you better get your fucking ass outside.
Yeah.
And so I think didn't my mom come over to the Syracuse house and say, hey, I think our sons might even know each other. They should play. Like, my mom set me up on a play date when I was like in junior high.
Yeah. I think she might have seen like my mom out doing like, yard work or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jared, go ahead.
What was the question?
No, we need you to read your questions. We need the Instagram questions.
Oh, I didn't answer whatever.
Oh, we can finish.
Oh, it was the video games.
How did we all meet?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
We
that's
kinda-
funny. You two talked about each other, and then he and I didn't get to say anything. But
Well, I literally before
it's fine. That's
before
fine.
any of this happened, I said we'll get to that question later. But yeah, go. I mean,
Yeah, let's just do it now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do it now.
I mean, obviously, I met Zach because I was born. And he was
Fresh
my brother.
out. You met him when you were fresh out.
We went over how I met Jared.
I picked him up and I was like, L.
One of my
Zombies.
favorite memories is meeting you.
When I ran
Him
past
going
in
to
the
get
hallway.
you and him smacking your ass and you running by the door in your underwear. And then we played zombies that night.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that was good times.
That's one of my favorite memories.
I remember meeting you, Zach.
It was probably shortly after that play date because I think that was when we were like, hey,
It was probably during 9th grade.
ninth grade, yeah.
Mhm. It was
Alright.
forever ago. It was we were like on the trampoline jumping around, and I wanted to get Zach's attention, Quack's attention.
yeah.
So I said, hey, Zach. And then you guys were like, we're both Zach. And I was like, oh, Zach M. And you were like, we're both Zach M. I was like, oh, what? You know,
No fucking way.
So
You were like 5.
Yeah, he was young.
You were 5 years old when I met you.
yep.
That's fucking crazy, man.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
So you remember Devin and Steven?
Yeah.
You guys
We played Anthem with him a little bit.
Oh.
anyway. Steven asked if I am his and Devin's dad. The answer is yes.
Okay.
I fucked both your moms.
Oh god.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't understand the connotation of that question.
Joking. Anyway, these two are rad. That's from Devin. This one comes from Not the Real Samster.
Hey, Samster. Shouts out.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've heard from that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Hey, guy.
Yeah, guy.
Okay. So his first question number 1. If you could trade dick for height and height for dick, how much would you trade? That's a good one. That's well thought out.
Well, let's see. What am I? I'm 5'10", so I guess I'd be about
Well, what's the ratio?
Are we basing it off
Inch
of
for
how
inch.
much dick we
Inch for
currently got?
inch? You think dick is worth height? No, it's got to be 2 to 1 before I even consider it.
Height is more valuable than dick, I believe.
No, I think dick is way more valuable than height.
I don't know, dog.
I don't know,
man.
bro. I
Look, I'm 6'1".
okay.
All right, I'm 5'10" or 11, depending on what shoes I wear, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
I mean, that's not.
You're fine with
that's
where
not
your
really
you're
short.
fine with where your height is.
That's like
and
right around
where your
average.
dick's at.
Oh yeah, I'm good in both. But if we were
How
talking,
long is your dick?
if we could talk,
Well, that's what we're saying. So you have to trade inch for inch. So if you wanted to be 6 foot, you're talking 2 inches.
I'm not sure
Or
if I'd
you
give
wanted
up
an
2
8-inch
inches.
cock, you'd have
Yeah.
to trade 6
So-
inches.
Wait, we're giving
Yeah.
up 2 inches. We're giving up 2 inches of height for an inch of dick.
No. I think
1
dick,
inch per.
I think, yeah, I know, but I think dick should be worth 2 to 1. So
I
1
agree.
inch of dick should be 2 inches of height. I think that's an important ratio to
so we're establishing the ratio. Okay.
I think
we're just establishing ratio.
I think he just means 1 for 1.
We haven't answered any questions.
If it's 1 for 1, I'm folding. I'm done. I'll stay.
Yeah, so I'm 5'10". You know, if I had this wish, I guess tomorrow I'd be 5 foot. What are you gonna do?
I think
I'd be rocking 11 inches. You know.
I mean, I was blessed in both departments. I think I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really need anything.
I'll stay. I mean, I might give up an inch of dick to be 6 foot. Like, I'd consider that, but I ain't giving up.
Is that
you got a lot of dick to give up.
Yeah.
Is that in an attempt to like move from beta to alpha?
No, man. I like being beta. We've been over this.
Yeah, we passed this.
I like it. It's a real simple.
All I know is
life.
I'm not giving up my height for any inches of the dick.
Yeah.
So here, if you were to trade height for dick or dick for height, which would you do?
I mean, I'd probably give dick for height because I could spare a few.
And he's modest. Okay, you.
Oh, I'd definitely go straight dick.
So you'd sacrifice height for your dick?
Oh yeah, I'd want to have a monster. Because if you're 5 foot, if I'm like, you know, if I'm 5'2", but I can work out and get into great shape, and then when I put on my gym shorts, you can see the fucker.
Just got the gray sweatpants.
Yeah,
the tips poking out.
I'm definitely going. Like they're gonna be like, he's fucking short. But damn.
Like when Kevin Hart's talking about his dad walking around, he's got the mic between his legs, and you can hear it flopping everywhere.
Like it would suck really bad to be shorter than I am now, but still, if girls had to look at my, you know, leggings as I was wearing them, rather than me staring at their ass all day, if I put on a nice pair of leggings and walking around, I just saw them fucking
Cock.
It looks like a figure 8 in your pants.
Yeah. And then when you see me like adjust, I gotta like separate it from my leg
and out, pull it out, and then tuck it back in.
Yeah.
Colton, dick for height or height for dick?
Dude, I am good where I'm at.
I'm good where I'm at.
I don't want to give up any height just for dick. But I'm definitely not giving up any dick.
Just for height. You're tall as fuck. You don't need to.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay where I'm at too.
What if someone was holding a knife to you and made you choose?
You got to give up height. You guys are both tall.
Gotta give up height, right?
Yeah.
Someone.
Yes, a bigger dick is always like fantastic.
We'll go back to a fucked up, you know, a genie. This is a genie, but he's a fucked up genie, and he holds a knife to your throat, and your options are height for dick or dick for height. You're choosing height for dick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
If you're gonna lose height,
I would cry myself to sleep for like a week.
I mean,
because I'm not 6 foot anymore.
Until you're giving bitches orgasm after orgasm.
The only way you're giving up dick for height is if you're rocking like a 14-incher or something.
Until your nickname is the best they'll ever get.
All right. If you could master any skill in an instant, what skill would you pick? Like examples: playing an instrument, photography, gaming,
speaking Spanish,
etc.
That's fine. Speaking Spanish.
That's a good skill.
That's a good one. That's solid.
It's between Spanish or sign language. In my lifetime, I really want to be able to do both fluently. But I would just... Zach knows I'm fucking shitty at it. I've tried.
Spanish or Ibano.
¿Dónde está el martillo?
Languages are kind of tough.
¿Dónde está el baño?
El baño.
Baño.
So
tacos and quesadillas.
Gracias.
Gracias.
You don't want to hang a lift.
I feel like I'd go into something like coding or something. You know, something to help me with future. Because, I mean, we're moving so towards technology. It'd be good to know, like, massive coding for things.
I'd go computer hacking. Dude from... What show was that?
I don't know.
Mr. Robot?
Mr. Robot.
I'd go computer hacking.
Dude.
That's also, that's like a superpower in its own.
That's what he says. He's like, this is my super... Because people are like, you're telling me... Remember the scene when the Chinese guy's like, you're telling me you can't do... Or you can do what the entirety of the Chinese government couldn't? And he looks at him and he's like, yes. And he fucking does it. I need another drink.
Yeah, I know.
That's a fucking hard one, honestly.
I mean, you still have some in there.
So right now, I kind of like
Can you
know
fill
the
it
skills
all the way up
like
with ice? I don't like it when it waters down.
He gave examples.
And thank you.
Cool.
He gave examples, playing an instrument, gaming.
Yeah.
You could put
playing an
cooking
instrument
into
I can
that,
learn though.
Being a mechanic or whatever.
I think if I was
Honestly, like I said that to be funny. But I think playing an instrument, being naturally talented at an instrument would be pretty fucking cool.
how's the guitar going? Haven't checked in a while.
I don't know. I don't currently own a guitar.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's right.
Well,
thanks for bringing that
I
up.
think
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to go in the bathroom and cut my wrist.
sorry.
Jared. I think playing an instrument would be cool to learn instantly, but I think the journey of learning an instrument and mastering it is
Sure.
something worthwhile in and of itself.
Yeah.
So if I was to learn a skill automatically, it would be something
Sensuous.
that I fucking hate learning, but would be very useful to have.
Like
you know what
4
I mean?
or 5
Yeah,
of them.
that's why I said language. Like that's really difficult for me.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
really
language.
hard.
You know, a language, that's valuable.
Yeah.
But I also, to go along with music, I feel like learning the language is valuable too.
Well, I mean, the
Learning
only
why words are said the way they are.
Cultural
Because you can say one
norms.
word like 6 different ways.
but you would know why if you were to master the language.
Yeah, but also you wouldn't never.
You might not understand cultural norms mastering the language because to learn cultural norms you would have to live there.
Well, yeah,
So
that's what
you would miss out on that.
That's what most like language teachers do. They actually go and live in the country.
You can put a little more
Which is
vodka
cool.
in mine than you did last time.
I'd also,
There's so much ice in there, I can't tell what
Yeah.
I'm putting in.
to add to that, I think, you know,
That's good.
mastering the art of like gardening.
Me and Miley are gonna start
I think that'd
gardening.
be
cool.
fucking rad, dude.
Yeah, gardening's sick.
Yeah.
You should garden. Would you want to garden with us?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna.
I know nothing about it,
Neither
but
do we.
it's more than just planting shit and
Yeah.
growing. Like mastering the art of
That'd be cool.
gardening. Because if you master the art of gardening, you almost don't have to go to the grocery store ever again. Like you could do it right there, depending on your kind of diet.
I mean, you can
What I'm saying is,
around.
I think along those lines, hunting would be a cool one to master too.
yeah,
Just being fucking
Expert hunter.
Pocahontas level fucking hunting.
Guadalupe.
Native American style.
Dude, I can't even think of mine. I guess I'll just say editing
That'd be
because might as well be the best I can possibly. The best.
The
Might as well be the best I can possibly be at
For sure,
making
man.
videos.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you think of editing. Look at the Avengers: Infinity War or Endgame.
Yeah. There's a lot of application for
Those
editing.
are talented fucking.
You told me.
That looked real. That looked like it was literally happening.
Mm-hmm.
And someone had a camera.
I think that's more like graphic design.
Yeah, but then it's got to be edited and cleaned up and.
Yeah.
Can I have another cup, please?
Cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Donde está el baño?
You're gonna want to go out the door, hang a right. 4 or 5 steps, you're gonna hang a left.
It's up your ass and to the left.
If it was up your ass, you'd know.
Is there any more Red Bull?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you want me to drink this, I need to split
You
it.
told me to
I
put
know.
that in there.
I just said you could put more than you did last time.
Well, I couldn't see how much I was.
I'm not
in
mad.
your stupid beers.
No, I'll get him. Like 4 or 5.
That's a good question. I don't think we've ever had that before.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
This
I like
next
that
one,
question.
this next one we've done before, but he's left it up to us
Well, like I said, we have no people listening, so we'll do them.
to make the choices. Yeah, like Dave and Parsifal, they don't matter, right?
Oh, Dave. I like Dave.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
he's-
Dave's great. Pars is great. He's been a fan for a long time. Shouts out Pars.
Thanks, brother. All right. So this next one, he left.
I wish I could like carry the microphone out there.
Yeah.
Just while you guys are carrying on a conversation, I'm just out there like
These guys are so
Jared
stupid.
and the stupid fucking beers. Carry it into the
Okay,
bathroom.
what's the question?
All right, he left it up to us to figure out. He wants to know our marry, fuck, kills. So, as a group, I guess collectively, we need to find 3 names.
Rosie O'Donnell. If I knew the stepbrother names? God damn it, that would have been hilarious.
Nighthawk and Dragon.
No, remember when they're in the interview?
Yeah,
He's like Rosie O'Donnell, Hillary Clinton, someone
yeah,
else.
yeah.
Marry one, fuck one, kill one, go. I don't know the names though.
Let's use those. Rosie O'Donnell,
Hillary Clinton,
and the Ocasio-Cortez girl.
Okay.
Whatever her name is.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
They're not.
Ocasio.
Yeah, she's the youngest
if they
politician, the senator.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Her last name's Cortez.
Marry, fuck, kill.
I am marrying.
I don't know. I still don't know who this lady is.
She's a piece of shit.
She's a piece of shit, but she's young and
she's probably going to be on your kill list.
So.
Well, that's not fair. If I don't know this person and I'm going to end up marrying.
Okay, fine. Here, back out.
Kill. Well, I'm about to answer.
They gotta know.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
Well, this sounds political, and I don't want to just be like Mary, even though I don't know who the fuck she is.
It's 2/3 political. Rosie O'Donnell. She's just.
I love Rosie, man.
I do too.
She's hilarious.
I'm marrying that.
I was gonna marry her too.
I'll fuck Hillary Clinton.
I was gonna kill Hillary Clinton.
Kill Cortez.
Nah, man, she's the hottest of the three.
She's a piece of shit.
She's hot.
Bruh. She's the devil.
You don't gotta agree with someone's perspective to bang them.
She's
right?
Have you ever heard of one night stand?
That's why I'm not marrying her. And you wouldn't disagree with her politically as much as he's making you think you would. She's a Democrat.
If she had her way, she would be locked in a cage because you're male.
Oh my god.
So do with your answer what you will, knowing that.
We need 3 names.
Also, Hillary Clinton.
Let's go movies. 3 names, actresses, or movie characters.
Okay, actresses. Or their characters.
Let's do 3 mega hotties.
Okay.
Kate Beckinsale.
I gotta see a picture of her.
Kate Beckinsale, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Wait, Jennifer Aniston from where? Now or Friends?
Now.
Like now. She's fucking hotter.
She's hotter now.
She's hotter than she's ever been.
Have you seen her in that latest Netflix movie with Adam Sandler? She's definitely not hotter now than she was in
There's
Friends.
something
Because
about
she
an
wasn't
older
showing her
woman.
body off? Is that why she
watch the
I'm
movie,
gonna have
you'll
to
understand.
agree with Zach.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
Her age is starting to show.
No, she was
I'm not saying that.
fucking hot in Friends.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
here.
mean, yes.
Let's come
In
up
that
with 3
era.
names.
If you go with like Jennifer Aniston in like Now, Friends, and like in between like the last 20 years.
Okay, Kate Beckinsale. Okay, then we have to do Kate Beckinsale
No, okay, so
before or after Nose Job.
I didn't even know she had one.
Beckinsale.
Let's just go current. How about that?
Current.
Okay, everyone's current.
keep
Yeah,
it
that-
Beckinsale, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lawrence. Marry, fuck, kill.
I'm marrying Kate Beckinsale. I'm fucking Jennifer Lawrence, and I'm killing Jennifer Aniston.
Really?
That's my answer right
I think that's my
100%.
answer.
Air 5.
100%.
I think that's my.
He nailed it,
See,
dude.
but Jennifer Lawrence seems like she'd be like she's like my crush.
She might.
Dude, I
She
honestly
is
was gonna
super
say
She's-
cool.
yeah. I was
She's a
gonna say
borderline
Mary
I want to
Lawrence.
marry, but Kate Beckinsale is English, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's just 10 times.
And
No,
she's
man, but
fucking
like,
bad, dude.
but like Jennifer Lawrence like takes shots before interviews and eats pizza. Like she seems.
Oh yeah,
really
I don't
cool,
disagree.
man.
Look,
but
you're
you're-
picking between 3 fucking hotties here. Like,
Yeah, it's a win
there's
either
no
way.
like
Yeah, there's no
proper
else here.
answer. It's all
If we're going like today, I could see switching Kate Beckinsale with Jennifer Lawrence. I just went with right off the gut, and that's what I came up with.
I
That's
gotta,
what
I gotta
matters.
stick with Kate Beckinsale, dog. You know what? You could even throw Rachel McAdams in there somewhere.
If you took Jennifer Aniston out and put her in there, it'd make it more interesting.
Take Jennifer Aniston out.
Rachel McAdams.
Insert Rachel McAdams. What's your?
Who are these women, man?
I don't know.
How do you
Rachel
not
McAdams.
know who these, how do you two not know who these people are?
Okay, well, let me just say mine.
Okay.
I would marry Jennifer Lawrence, fuck Jennifer Aniston, and I'd have to kill Kate Beckinsale.
Damn.
Just
Oh,
because those are
you're-
my top 2 picks.
Even
You're a-
now, dude, like Kate
Even
Beckinsale's
now.
way hotter than Jennifer Aniston in
You're
the
a
now.
Jennifer
fucking
Aniston,
monster.
I don't know, special place in my heart.
I mean, I
or my
agree.
penis. Either way, both.
That's respectable. You know what? If it's
just
for
one
your
of them
penis,
things, dude.
it's off. It,
I mean, I'm
fuck
not going to
with
say like you're an idiot, but it is kind of surprising.
I'm sorry, bro. I had to choose.
the beautiful thing about it is, it was your choice. If it's for
Yep.
the penis,
Yep.
it's out of bounds. Nobody else can fuck with that.
The penis is just the extension of the heart for men. Mm-hmm. You know,
Literally. And the quickest way there is through the stomach. Food.
food.
Good food.
That's deep. That's
If you
deep.
put Rachel McAdams in there, it's interesting.
All right,
Let's
let's get the
move
next
on.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so this one's real quick. Is there any plans on a P.O. box for fans to send items to the pod?
I've thought about it, but God, it took so long setting everything else up.
I could take care of the P.O. box. The only thing is it costs money.
You know what? I'll do it. It's not that much.
I thought it was a lot. No? But, I mean, if they're sending packages, it has to be...
No. You're just paying for a P.O. box. They're paying for the packages to come. You just pay for a P.O. box.
No, I know, but like if your P.O. box isn't big enough to accept packages,
then you just go and say, "Hey, I got a package."
Oh, okay.
That's literally.
I thought it was expensive.
I've never looked into it. I've thought about doing it. I just haven't gone around to it. I mean, I'm still behind on what I'm trying to do.
The answer is yes, and I'll get that going.
Okay.
Cool. I'll get that going. If you're gonna send like bombs and shit,
well, that's what the P.O. box is for.
Just don't do it, like, or anthrax.
Actually, I think that would be interesting.
Okay.
If you're gonna send cocaine, that's great. Like, yeah,
it's not that kind of white powder.
Send it. Let's do it.
That's the only good white powder.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes officially.
Cool. Okay. What's next?
So that's all I've got from Samster. Shouts out.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
do you have more questions?
What?
Do you have more questions?
More Instagram?
From Instagram?
No, that was that's what I've got.
Oh, are Mom and Gary at the
property? Yeah.
Oh, nice. You should pay attention to what they're doing.
What are they doing?
How many shots have you had?
You're gonna lose me.
He's had 1.5.
If you force me to take more, you're gonna lose me sooner than we want.
I'm gonna start filling your thing up again.
Give me.
It's been an hour.
Give me some time.
Do you remember?
It's been an hour.
I'm sipping. I'm not gonna lose it, but I'm just saying you're gonna lose me earlier than you want.
Can you slide that over to this side of the table at least?
If you force me to take shots.
Hey, talking to
well,
you.
as long as you get there.
I'll get there, but
I feel like by this point in the last one, Colton was probably like 5 shots in.
We started drinking well before the podcast.
Yeah, we had dinner. Didn't we? We were drinking outside.
Yeah.
We had a crowd last time too.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
It was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought Sid was going to come do that again, but...
Well, Sid's clearly a liar.
This is fucking liar.
I'm just kidding, Sid. Sid, they're making a Fallout show.
They are. How do you guys feel about that?
Amazon.
Actually, that's one of the questions.
Yeah, okay.
I think a Fallout show could be pretty good.
Dude, yeah. Make it Fallout 4. Don't piss around and start at the beginning.
Fallout New Vegas would be sick.
Or Vegas. Vegas would be cool too. But don't piss around with those first ones, all right? I don't want that. I want Vegas or I want 4.
Yeah.
If you start with 76, I'll fucking kill someone. I want Vegas.
There's no way.
Or I want 4.
76.
I never played 76, but it seemed like it was a disaster.
It's trash, man.
Yeah, I can't really answer that about how I feel about the movie because I never played any of the games.
I'd check out the show.
Yeah,
I'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
Because what was the one I played?
It's a really cool premise, for sure. They could do a great show.
I love Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 was great.
That was a fucking blast.
I remember we'd call each other when we would be like, "Oh, what'd you do here?"
You'd come over after breakfast on Saturdays.
Yeah.
You know what? If I had a top 3, that would be
on it.
That'd be number 3.
That'd be on my top 5 for sure.
You guys put a lot of hours in that game.
Hundreds.
I don't know how, bro.
Fallout 4 was my Skyrim to you 3. Like, Fallout 4 was that to me.
You could be productive in it. You didn't have to go out and shoot shit. I liked all the side shit you could do.
Building, resource gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
the building was fun.
Making your
sanctuary?
No. You could have outlying like outposts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You could make sure they were stocked. Did we?
Hey, go.
Parson's still in here though.
What's up, Pars? What's up, dog?
Rob might join us.
Cool.
He has to get into the Discord.
Nobody gives a shit about Rob.
He's one of my favorite people ever.
He is one of our patrons, but he's never joined the Discord. At least not that I know of.
He's just being supportive. Like he was our first.
What a guy.
Yeah,
and he was mad. Well, he wasn't mad, but the only reason he didn't do it the second it was up was because I don't think we did it till like the day after. And I was like, oh, yesterday we started our thing, and he was on it.
What a guy.
Shouts out Rob.
Well, don't get his head too big.
I feel like he deserves it. I feel like he deserves another dick pic.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's pretty much the gist of our correspondence.
Apparently, eat cereal. No. All of our.
You know why his name is Eat Cereal?
because he tried to get me to eat cereal on stream. I do know that.
Dude,
and I still haven't done it.
What is
actually one day I did do it, and he wasn't there, and I love that.
There's two.
I played Destiny 2 with him.
There's two names on Discord that I love, and I think they're so incredibly clever. One is
Dragon Bay and Boomer.
no some bloke who ain't funny. I think that is fucking brilliant and hilarious. And Mike's, he's had two that I just thought were fucking brilliant. One was God.
Hell yeah,
which was fucking hilarious. And there's one that he normally has,
white guy Mike,
Sir Mod of House Pod, which I know he got the template from you, but those two names, I'm like, I wish I thought of those.
I think
I had one good experience with someone named God in a different server, and I like mentioned God offhand. I was like, would God be okay with this or some shit like that? And he started typing, and I fucking died laughing. It's like, oh, God is here.
All right, so Ramses wants a re-list of the best fast food restaurants, if those have changed since last time.
Didn't we just do that?
Chick-fil-A pass.
Or 100.
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A pass.
Beto's is my number one.
Yeah, I would say like...
Oh, shit, you're right.
You can't just throw out
Chick-fil-A, Beto's, pass.
Okay. That I can get behind.
Yeah.
You know? Pass, what do you...
Like
I'm just saying that's it.
Oh, that's
Chick-fil-A
it.
and Beto's, and other than that, it does not fucking matter.
I support that. Yeah. I endorse
that. Chick-fil-A, Beto's, fucking Baconator. Wendy's.
That's a good sandwich.
Is pretty fire. My opinion, Wendy's is a shit joint.
Yeah, but the Baconator.
That's a shitty restaurant.
However, it's better than McDonald's, and I will say that.
It's also better than Burger King.
Burger King is my bottom fucking dollar.
Yes.
I only go to Burger King
if there is nothing
else around, and I'm dying.
You know what it means to be bottom dollar, right?
I do. That was a bad choice of words.
Like
the point is,
you say this woman is my bottom dollar bitch.
She's your girl. She's your number one.
Yeah,
I know that was a poor choice of words, but I don't like fucking Burger King.
You're confusing the people.
No, I fully understood what he meant.
Burger King is like only if I'm starving and out of options,
right? And it's so expensive.
Yeah,
I'm like, who do you think you are?
Right?
How do you sleep at night? This is shit food.
For the people that are listening, Beto's or Rancheritos, as it's called, is a local.
It's not local.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, the name. A lot of places have similar.
They're all named
like options, but they're named different.
Yeah,
it's all local.
It's a fast food Mexican joint.
If you go out of our area, that's why there's Beto's, there's Rancheritos, Paco's Tacos.
Filiberto's is another one.
Okay,
basically, it's a Mexican restaurant with fat ass burritos.
That's right.
And that's what matters.
Right. Yeah. So I can't give you a 3. I give you Chick-fil-A and Rancheritos.
Well, that's why I said the Baconator. Because typically, I don't go to Wendy's like, ooh, I want to try this on Wendy's. It's like, I want the Baconator.
Right.
That's the only fucking reason I go to Wendy's.
Yeah, same. But when we were going to St. George and we stopped at Wendy's, we stopped at Wendy's and we pulled up. And they're like, hi, welcome to Wendy's. Do you want to try our jalapeno bacon burger? And I was like, fuck yeah. I said something like, I was like, hell yeah, that sounds delicious or something like that. And it was pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like a good jalapeno burger. But other than that, the Baconator is pretty much the sole item.
Baconator's king. As far as fast food burger places go, I think Wendy's is on top. Unless you consider Crown, but that's a Utah thing.
Crown is fucking awesome.
Yeah. I think Apollo Burger is more wide, isn't it? Isn't Apollo Burger
maybe?
More
I don't. Crown's 100% Utah.
Yeah,
it's they're.
Does Apollo have pastrami burgers?
Yeah.
So Apollo and Crown, that's like the same family.
Same fucking thing.
Got in a fight and they're not cool anymore. Yeah. It's the same fucking thing.
Same menu.
Well, that's how Warren's was. Warren's and Dillon's. Same thing, but the father died and they separated. And Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's asking is fast food joints nationwide. So maybe we need to change our.
I don't know. We just named a lot of Utah places.
I think Chick-fil-A were
Utah.
We were good at explaining.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A's got to be everywhere by now. They make so much money.
Well, yeah, Chick-fil-A, but Rancheritos, Beto's is not.
Yeah, but we explained basically what it is.
We threw in Wendy's.
Fat
We
ass
threw in the
burritos.
Baconator.
Fat ass burritos.
Crown Burger.
Unless you go to the one on Antelope. No one go to the one on Antelope.
Yeah.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
The one that used to be a Sonic.
Oh, way west.
They charge the same fucking price for half the burrito.
I think that's karma, dude. Because every time I go there, I get a fat fucking.
Not me, man.
Swear to God. Hand to God if he's real.
If you guys don't know what like a crown is, it was in the play, The Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Because it's very Utah, but it's just like it's an open cooking restaurant. Like you can see them cooking. That's not like behind a hidden wall where there's people like picking their nose, and they're just flipping thousands of fucking burgers at one time, and it comes out quick, and you got the thick cut fucking fries with like homemade fry sauce. And
Nobody knows what fry sauce is.
You guys won't know what fry sauce is, but
Yeah.
It's literally the special sauce from Step Brothers.
yeah.
That's what fry sauce is.
And they've got everything. They've got, the burgers and shit. They've got gyros. They've got pastrami burgers.
But their staple burger is the Crown Burger, which is a pastrami burger. That's what I get every time.
See, I get a double bacon cheeseburger.
If I go to a restaurant,
You a basic bitch. Sorry.
If I go to a restaurant that has a burger and they serve pastrami on it, I'm getting it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Pastrami is so fucking good.
You know who has good burgers? Is fucking Lucky 13.
Never been there.
I haven't been there either.
So good.
Have you been to Burger Bar?
I don't think so.
Burger Bar is fucking good.
The big bin, the triple bin.
God.
Burger like this big around.
Lucky Burgers.
They have an elk burger too.
Sometimes if you time it right, they've got like alligator and shit there.
See, Colton,
Really?
I told you.
Yeah, they got some weird shit
What?
there sometimes.
I told you it would fall over.
I put it on as tight as the tightest pussy I've ever seen, and I thought I was gonna stay.
I feel like you're not drunk.
To be fair, you've seen like two.
Well, I'm not that drunk, but I'm tipsy for sure.
You got
Jared?
Read? What? What?
You feeling it at all?
Yeah, dude, I got 5 empty beers in front of me. A shot.
Dude,
and
you drink 5 beers
whatever
every
this
fucking
is.
podcast.
I know, right?
You want another one?
Yeah, I'll take another one.
I'm
Do we have?
No, you're not.
I'm drunk.
No, you're not.
I'm not shit faced.
How many fingers am I holding
sorry,
up?
that's
16.
As far as I can reach. Who is that question from?
I don't believe you, Ramsey.
Okay, wait. 1
Ramses,
out of 10.
what's up, dog?
1 out of 10. Where is everybody?
I see you, homie.
Be honest.
I'm definitely feeling it.
I'm a
1 out of 10.
7.
No way, you're a 7.
7.
I'm 7.
Your scale is just not correct because you haven't done it enough.
No.
Yeah, his scale hasn't
Don't
been
tell him that. We
calibrated
know.
in a
Sorry.
while.
Oh shit! They cracked my code.
I've been feeling this,
Fuck.
by the way. It's filling up until you start drinking it.
Well, listen, we're at a point where
Don't you
I
dare.
might
You're really-
Wait. I didn't get my scale.
Really
1 out of
riding
10.
the struggle bus
1 out of
right
10.
here.
For
How
me,
drunk are you?
currently?
As far as
Yes.
it'll go?
10 being like fucking wasted.
3?
And 1 being not even drunk at all.
3.
Well,
3?
I'm only 5 beers in, a shot, and a mixed drink.
We need to get Jared some drinks.
well,
I
I
haven't
sit
even
back
primed the pump yet.
and then I move it to go forward.
well, I know.
We're
I
not
could
putting
go
anything
like I
out yet.
have and
Like,
Jared has.
we're
Yeah.
still trying to get there.
Or Colton.
I feel you.
Like I have the fucking.
I'm a disgusting
If
machine.
it falls
I've
off
had
again.
2 mixed drinks, 1 whatever Zach had, and then 1 with 2 shots, and then the shot of Jaeger.
What did you say you were at?
For me, probably like a 4 or a 5.
I say I'm at like a 5, 6.
I'm like a 3.
I'm like a 13.
Fuck you.
That's what I
You're
said.
a
We gotta
13?
get Jared drinks.
We gotta get him to drink. I'm more concerned about him than him.
Jared said he's at a 3.
He
Zach
is not
said
at
a 7.
13.
No, he's
I'm
definitely
at the
not.
face of a 13.
I'm at a 13.
I'm slowly filling this, by the way. You better
No,
hurry.
look, Zach said he's at a 7, which means he's at a 5 minimal.
That's
Jared
only a
said he's at a 3,
Oh shit!
which is a 5 maximum.
My 3 is honest and genuine. But
Okay,
like, give me there,
I believe you.
like, give me a minute. I don't feel like I need to be like
I
at
feel
a
like you're-
12
Listen.
just yet.
When you do a 1 out of 10 scale and somebody says they're at a 3, that means they want to drink more.
Amen, brother.
Or they should be drinking more.
Okay. Now pause what you were just saying. To add to that, yes, I want to drink more.
I know.
That does not mean I want to be fucking obliterated
No.
right now.
But if you're at a 3, you could take a big drink,
what
brother.
if I
Unless
worked
you're
up to
lying.
it? What if I worked up to the 12?
What are you working up to? We're already a fucking hour and 20 minutes into this.
The time is now.
Dude,
we gotta
quit
talk
talking
shit.
crazy and make us some tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the quote of the day. Tell them what that's.
What movie is that from?
It's not a movie. It's a TV show.
Fuck your tea.
He
We're not
who guesses
sending it
that
very
TV
far.
show gets a $5 bill in the mail.
That Jared's paying to ship to Switzerland again.
A $500 bill.
What's the proper word? Not disclaimer. Disclaimer?
Yeah, disclaimer.
In America. Last time I mailed something out overseas, it cost me $126 to mail $5. So,
but that was worth it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was cool. Juhan.
Was it?
Yeah, I think he still listens, dude.
Where did it go again?
Juhan.
The Netherlands or some shit?
No.
I finished my drink, by the way.
I'll think of it.
I have the things to make you one of these. I don't have the things to make you one of those.
I'll make mine.
I would suggest you make one of these because...
What's one of these?
It was in Europe.
Was it?
North Europe,
we only have
like
one Red Bull
across
left,
the
and that's
bay
what
from
you
like
like.
Sweden.
Okay, that's fine. Oh my god.
I'll think of it. Shouts out Juhan. I'm pretty sure he's still listening.
Stop hiding your shot glass over there, bitch. Jared's on my side.
I took it.
That doesn't mean it doesn't stop getting filled.
And you're not at a... What did you say you were at?
13, 7. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm drunk.
You're probably at a fucking 2.
I'm fucking hammered.
He's probably at like...
Realistically...
Probably like a 6.
No. Realistically, I'm going to give him 3.
I would say like 4.
3, 4?
Yeah. I think 5.
He's still speaking coherently.
Huh?
100%.
Anyone at a
What
10,
mean you?
Anyone anywhere near a 10 and beyond is not speaking coherently. We're asking him what?
No, anywhere...
What did you say?
If you're rating accurately,
Estonia.
right? 10
Estonia.
is like...
Donde está el
Just got into your
baño?
head.
Estonia. Right, Juhan?
I don't know what the
hit
fuck
me up.
just happened. No, okay, yeah.
One of my favorite...
You could definitely drink some.
One of my favorite strongmen is from Astoria.
Just not too much.
No,
Estonia.
Realistically,
I might be at a
if
6.
I kept this pace, I'd be done.
I might be at a 6 right now.
Yeah.
I can
I just want
feel
you
it,
to know
I might
that
be
I
the same.
noticed
and
that.
so I gotta.
There's a tipping point for
Yeah.
sure.
And I'm not
Getting
there,
to it.
of course not.
You're getting
but
to it.
I'm getting to it,
We're
and I don't
Ubering-
want to get there.
We're gonna fucking push you over it.
We're
bitch.
Ubering home and you don't have anything... What's today?
Friday the
the
3rd.
third.
We're
Hey.
Ubering home and you don't have shit to do for 2 days. So,
Are you guys just leaving after this?
I don't know.
We have this whole house.
Are we going to
hang
have
out.
sex
Y'all are just
afterwards?
gonna leave.
Or?
Hell yeah.
We can hang out. Yeah.
All right, Jared. I feel like this is a question that I would really like you to answer first.
Okay. Who's it from?
This is also from Ramses.
Okay.
He wants opinion of the daddy sexualization.
Okay, well, can I just get mine out of the way? Because I'm the only one here with kids. I'm not into it.
I don't like it either.
Now, can
Not
I share
into
my opinion?
Sure.
Go for it.
I don't have kids. And I'm into it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Call me daddy. Call me daddy and I'm going to break your fucking back. Hit me with it.
That's hot.
Ramsey's dog, hit me up. What's your thoughts on it?
So that's a no, yes.
Give it to me. You know what? If you could put your
It's-
nails in my back and say daddy at the same time,
Well, the question isn't nails in the back because hell fucking yeah. But it's just the daddy.
I'm into the daddy.
I saw this meme once and it was like,
Separate the kids from your life. This is your sexual life.
I still wasn't into
This
it.
is your sexual life.
Nah, I wasn't into it.
Your kids
ever.
aren't sitting there with you.
A couple of them had said it, and I'm just like,
Okay, what would you prefer? What would you prefer your wife say to you to be naughty?
well, that's very intimate. There's a whole.
Oh, papi chulo.
No,
Like,
see-
is that what you're looking for?
No, I saw this meme, and it's funny. It's black girls say daddy, Mexican girls say papi. What do white girls say? And this guy commented,
Can I get a new iPhone?
punch me harder, Kyle?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
And I
pretty-
can do that.
That was
I can
good.
do that.
I would say it wasn't something that I'd be like, oh, call me daddy in the heat of the moment like that. You know what I mean? Like, not something I'm looking for.
Yo,
but if they said
yeah,
it, we were
yeah.
in the middle of it, I think I'd just kind of be like, okay, and just kind of fucking move through.
Let's put some scenery to it. Like, you're digging in.
Okay.
You're trying to make this girl fucking hurt just a little bit.
Okay.
She calls you daddy, and you're right on the cusp of turning her world upside down. Her eyes are starting to cross and roll into the back of her head.
Okay. Sure. No.
Call me daddy, and I'm going to send you over the edge.
You couldn't stop me in that situation if a fucking train came through my bedroom.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
Whether I've got kids in the room next door or not, call me daddy.
In a general sense, am I into it? The answer is no.
It's not something that you would go into it and say, hey, call me daddy.
Yeah, I want you to call me daddy.
Okay, let's say she lays down on the bed. Spreads her legs and says, fuck me, daddy. I'm like, it's not working for me just yet.
Sure. I mean, sure.
Give me like 6 minutes. Maybe 6.5.
Jesus.
And then start throwing daddy around. See how... I'm going to base it off of how kinky I'm feeling at the moment.
It varies.
Am I trying to put her feet behind her head?
Right.
Yeah, I feel
and then like spread everything widely. Yeah, if that's happening, call me daddy.
If I'm doing stuff that would make a porn star blush, sure.
Which you did the other day.
It does not matter.
Which you did the other day. Do you want to elaborate on that?
No, we don't talk about that.
You don't want to talk about that?
Seriously, we don't talk about that.
Okay. I'm all for it. Ramses, hit me up. What are your thoughts?
Okay, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Go ahead to the next question.
Me too. I'm going to use the bathroom with Colton.
Me first.
Nope, we're going the same time.
Crossing swords.
You could have no gallbladder.
Parzival, can you hear me?
Right.
No.
Parzival, what's up, dog?
He's still muted.
It's on his end.
Next question.
And there he is.
Is that profile picture an Xbox One default profile picture?
It looks like
he says
it.
Yes, it is.
I knew it.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Shouts out Parzival.
Shouts out.
Wow, that's really loud. Shouldn't have had my headphones on for that. Anybody want to ask him anything? Shouts out. What's up?
What's up?
I already said what's up. Shouts out.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Do you have any questions for us?
You're live, bro. You're live.
Give it to us.
There's a whole lot of pressure.
Don't be a pussy. Let's hear it.
I had questions earlier. I forget them now. But thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh, that's a good question in there.
You know we're just going to talk about the cocks, right?
I actually got more details on that.
Do you?
Yeah, so the customizations options are circumcised or uncircumcised, and then vagina or pussy. I haven't heard anything about length.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Or balls.
What's the difference between vagina and pussy?
Or no, vagina or dick, sorry.
Oh, I
okay,
I
was
misspoke.
I was like, am I
Yeah. What's the difference? My whole life I thought they were the same thing.
So this is a video game?
Yeah.
Remember Cyberpunk? We were talking about the customizable genitals.
It's like an RPG.
Our
but
savior,
it's
Keanu.
set in Altered Carbon type universe. Cyberpunk universe.
Okay.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
My general thoughts on it are I'm super fucking excited, and I really, really hope it doesn't disappoint, because I'm looking at it as like my next Skyrim.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, they've been making this game for forever.
Really?
So I'm expecting greatness.
So big open world type shit?
Yeah.
Like Anthem expectations?
Yeah. They've been. Parzival said they've been working on it since like 2014.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God
long
damn.
ass time.
What is the deal with that kind of shit? Because they worked on Anthem forever.
And that game sucked.
Yeah, but that was EA.
They still owe us a game.
I want my $60 back.
I think so.
The people developing Cyberpunk have made great games in the past, so I'm expecting big things.
Who made Anthem?
BioWare, and it was published by EA. BioWare made Mass Effect,
which is notoriously for being buggy and...
Sure, but the first three were really great. A lot of people didn't like the ending of the third one, but regardless... And Andromeda was shit on.
That was
almost exclusively shit on for how laughable it was.
So, I guess to get back to the point, if I can customize how big my cock is in this game...
Pardon me, sorry.
If I can customize how big my cock is in this game, I'll probably check it out.
I mean, I'm doing a micro penis.
That'll do it?
I'm doing a micro penis.
I am. From what I heard though, it's you can be circumcised or uncircumcised, and then you just choose dick or pussy.
Why is that necessary for a video game?
Because it gave them publicity.
Yeah,
it gave them publicity.
What? Because vegans are going to take the time to fucking
no, it's I don't know, people that are really into all the genders
and
and
stuff. Day
stuff
from smoking weed.
But yeah, I'm telling you,
fucked up.
If you can customize size, I'm doing a micro penis. If you can customize ball size, big as they go.
Yeah, big as
just a micro, tiny little microscopic dick, and the biggest balls a man can have.
Yeah, so big I'm gonna sit on him every time I sit down.
Yeah,
that's how big.
Yeah, but with the tiny, like smaller than your pinky kind of dick.
Oh, that's so cursed. At that point, would you sacrifice dick for height or height for dick?
Well, obviously.
I give up all the height if that's what I've got.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
I'll be a midget if need be.
Indeed.
Did you have any other questions, Parzival?
Don't be bashful.
Your best high school memory. Kind of like crazy stories together.
Oh God!
Best high school memory.
Us went to high school together.
Well, you guys go first.
You guys were born, dog.
Zach and Zach went to school together, so you guys think of one.
Best high school memory? Fucking skipping.
Yeah.
The days that we would bounce.
Yeah.
My most memorable. I might have shared this. I was sitting in English class, almost dead center of the classroom. Right?
Oh Jesus Christ! That scared me.
And I farted.
That's what I thought this was gonna go.
Yep.
Was it the time when you sneezed and farted at the same time?
I sneezed and I farted, and it was not quiet.
It was a big one.
It was a ripper. It was a solid seat, not a hollow seat. It was solid. And everybody laughed. Mm-hmm. I laughed, they laughed, we laughed together. The teacher told us to stop. Teacher told us to stop. We started laughing more.
You know,
and I was the kid that farted in English class
forever. That's
my most memorable moment.
One of the ones that I remember.
I also streaked through the hall to ask a girl to a dance.
Nice.
That's pretty memorable. And I got suspended for 2 days after that. And the girl said no.
Wow. She has a good judge of character.
I would say
yes, she is.
One of the ones with Zach was, so we started the year on 9th grade sitting next to each other in every class because we were both
Red Bull.
We were both ZM.
Yeah.
And then, you know, towards the end of the year when they start changing up, like for some reason the second part of the did they do it every term or every semester when they changed the seating?
Semester.
So the second semester, our like history teacher or whatever she was, geometry, I don't fucking remember, moved us so we were like across the fucking room. And I think she did it on purpose because we obviously were rowdy to each other. Mm-hmm. And we also had this other friend in class. His name was Skylar, but we called him Turtle. I don't know why his nickname was Turtle.
I don't know why it was Turtle either, but
so we were like opposite sides. But then like she would start, you know, lesson, blah blah blah, and then whenever it got to the end of the lesson and work time, like we would no joke just slowly like shuffle our chair and table because you know it was like a whole connected desk. Mm-hmm. Just like every time she looked away, you just like stick your feet out and we would just like work our way from one table to the next until all three of us were sitting next to each other. Mm-hmm. And she used to get really mad and be get back to your fucking, you know, get back to your sides and blah blah blah. But like after a couple of weeks of it, she just didn't even question it to the point where
that's
like
how you do it.
We would just like come into class.
You do it.
Consistency.
Exactly.
We would
I did
come
the
in.
same thing in my Spanish class. I didn't even move the desk. I just changed seats.
Yeah.
And at first they get mad, but after a while they're like, "Fuck it."
Yeah. Eventually, like we would just do it at the beginning of the class. So even though our seating arrangement was all the way on the other side, we were just sitting there. And she just stopped saying anything.
She just stopped.
Yeah.
I got a question.
That's a Chad move. You're just like, I'm going to fucking sit here. Listen, whether or not you like it.
Do you ever remember of hearing like the old school days, like the teacher would put the yardstick across your hands if
the Catholic school, isn't it?
you misbehaved in class? Did any of you ever experience that? I'd assume no.
No.
I was way past that generation.
Fuck yeah, you were.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've had that.
Yeah, the old man.
And my parents were okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard some fucking stories.
In today's world?
Fuck no.
No, that person's got to fucking die. We're going to go to their house, turn it upside down, burn it, kill their children.
Yeah. Canceled.
And then hang them in the streets, eviscerate them, let their intestines hang out.
I forgot what we were talking about. What the fuck are you saying?
I was just asking a question. Did anyone ever experience that?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Did you have any others, Parzival?
I just thought of one, like, what?
Why is he not speaking up while we're talking?
Why are you interrupting the poor man?
Why is he not speaking up while we're talking?
Because he's the listener. Why don't you leave the poor man alone?
No,
Hey, you shut the fuck up over there.
He's officially a part of this. Parzival, speak up.
Okay, Boomer. So I wanted to.
There it is.
What antagonist has kind of made the most impact on you, or made you think the most?
Joker. Dark Knight.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
Most interesting character in any hero movie. Best villain.
if we're going like Batman style, I like Red Hood because he starts as a protagonist, sees the darker side of the world, and then goes antagonist and fights against Batman because he wants to kill the bad people, which makes more sense than just being like, I'm going to put him in jail so that they can break out next week.
Because Batman doesn't use guns.
Yeah.
He doesn't kill.
He wants to kill people.
There's a...
Red Hood.
Thanos. Thanos is a great one.
I think Thanos is actually not a bad guy.
Like, his point of view...
he's a good guy.
His point of view makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
He's a good guy in his eyes, for sure.
Sure. Like,
that's what makes a compelling villain, is they actually are somewhat sympathetic.
Yes.
What about antagonize, like, personal life? Have you had someone that was like, fuck you never gonna make it?
Zach.
You guys point at each other.
Zach. He tells me every day that I'm gonna amount to nothing.
Jared,
and I believe him.
Jared is the bane of my existence. I walked downstairs.
I fucking hate him.
I walked downstairs to get a case of water to put in the fridge, and he was sitting there in my lazy boy. And I walk by, he looks up, and I just go,
and
grab my water and go upstairs.
Guess what happened after that? I held out my hand. He walked up, put his hand in my hand, and I kissed it.
Nice.
God damn it, that did happen.
I feel like the better person here.
You, not even close.
You're a real piece of shit. You know that?
Not even close.
You are. You are. Parzival, agree with me or not?
I don't know, but from episode titles, I can tell you're kind of an asshole. So.
Attaboy.
Hell yeah, Pars.
Whoa.
I feel like Jared gets in like 80% of the fucking episode titles, and they're all pretty fucking...
Yeah. You know what? We're not friends anymore, Parzival.
All right, do we have...
I hope you get a flat tire.
I want to do my question before I forget.
All right, Parzival, it was fun. We're gonna put you back on mute. Thanks for indulging and what's the word? Participating.
Thanks, Parzival.
Shouts out, Pars. Okay, so this question comes from Bailey Boo, my cousin. Much love her to death. So the question is,
shouts out.
What's your guys' thoughts or beliefs on deja vu?
Deja vu. We've all experienced it. You can't deny it.
But how can you explain it? What is the phenomenon of deja vu? What does it mean?
Okay, pause for just a second. That's the best question we've ever had.
It's a good
fucking question, right?
Thinkers.
But that's a good one.
We've had some thinkers, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. My answer to that is it's extremely confusing at the time, but I know the studies have said that it's your brain tries to assimilate it with a past memory.
Right.
And then it can't.
Like a past memory or a past.
So like you're in a similar situation. So this pod would be a very good version of that. Like next week we come in and someone says something that's similar, and then your brain will try and put it into it'll try and find the memory that was very similar, and then it makes you think that you're, and then it's like, oh.
But have you ever had deja vu, and you get the experience at first, and you're like, well, okay, you're tripping out, and then someone says something, and you're like, I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Like, no. I've been here before.
I'm gonna piggyback on that and maybe change it up a little bit. So in my experience, it's like I will say Colton, what's your favorite color? And then you go green. And so before you said green, I didn't know you were going to say green. But once you said green, my mind, deja vu, says, I knew he was going to say green. Mm-hmm. That's kind of how it is for me.
Like maybe subconsciously you knew the answer, but you had forgot about it consciously.
Maybe, but maybe I'm at a 13, like I said. But I mean, like,
yeah, I think you're very correct in that thinking.
It's like I didn't. So it's before you answer, I don't think I know what he's going to answer. But after you answer, I think I knew what he was going to answer. Mm-hmm. If that makes any sense. That's kind of how deja vu is for me.
What about? Let's say you're at the grocery store. A sequence of events happen.
Right.
And you're in the cereal aisle. And boom, you're like, oh my God, I've been here. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
Not necessarily the store or the cereal aisle, but in the moment.
Yeah. So not necessarily dialogue.
Wandering around by yourself, and you're like...
Well, I mean, like, the biggest thing to remember is that your brain is constantly on. You technically, if you could remember everything, it'd be like how it is in...
Limitless. Huh? Limitless? He remembers everything?
No, the TV show Westland. The robots, their memories. Yeah. What the fuck did I say?
Westland.
Oh, yeah. We have a fucking job that's called Westland. Yeah, so like they can remember everything. So like when they remember things, it's 100%. Like it's not a memory, it's not like we remember things, it's 100%. So like you've been in the grocery store 1,000 times. So all it takes is one time of you walking through the grocery store completely, not really paying attention, and your brain could all of a sudden be like, "Oh, we've done this before. Let me pull up this memory," because you use it all the time. Like, where's the cereal? Where's the this? Where's the this? So your brain is constantly moving.
That makes sense.
All it takes is you doing one thing or another, and your brain being like, "Oh, we've done this before. This should be here," and then all of a sudden you get to that moment where it's like, "Oh, I fucking remember this."
Have you ever had deja vu though, where it's like I had a dream about this?
Yeah.
Like I dreamt of this happening. That's where shit gets real trippy for me.
It's God.
And most of them
it's God. There's no
it's God.
It's the God of the gaps.
God of the gaps.
Let's just fill them in.
Yeah.
Well, the other weird thing too with memory is I have like vivid memories of things happening that 100% are dreams. 100%. Like, I know...
Yeah.
I remember, like, vividly when we were in the Syracuse house. You're going, like, what was that? 1,000 that Maverick was on or whatever?
Yeah.
Riding my bike home, just pedaling away, coming back from, Smith's or whatever the fuck I was coming back. No, not Smith's. It would have been... Or Maverick at the time. Maverick. I guess
no,
Walmart
Smith
wasn't there.
Smith was there.
It was on 2,000 though. Yeah, I was like coming down where Maverick was, and then like the police station. So that was 1,000.
Library.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I was coming down, and I vividly remember lightning striking, hitting a pole. It's striking into the ground, and then whatever happened, it caused like a hole to open up. Like the ground started to cave in, and like me and my bike almost going in, and then me going home and telling my mom. Mm-hmm. But this was a dream I had when I was very young. Huh. So, like, I vividly remember this dream. So, like, shit like that, like, your memory is weird. You can, strictly remember a dream, but it can be a dream.
Yeah. Something that I heard that's fascinating about memory is it's not like stored files on a computer. Every time you remember something, you recreate that memory in your mind.
And every time you remember it, it can change slightly.
It can change, yeah.
Yeah, that's why first-hand accounts are one of the most unreliable type of evidence in like any court case or anything like that. Like,
yes, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
All right, I got a question from Rob.
Shut up. Is he joining us or what?
No, I just asked him.
Fucking idiot. Then I'm gonna send a dick pic.
All right, here we go.
Oh man,
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Is this political in nature?
I mean,
is this religious?
If it is, I think we should skip it.
No,
it's political.
It's not political.
Okay. Everyone relax. We've all had much drink.
Chill the fuck out.
Well, I know. That's why I said we should.
We've all had drink much.
We've all had lots of drinks.
Drinks happen tonight.
Many drink in mouth.
Your shot glass slowly fill up.
Shot glass slowly fill up.
I don't know if I want to read this one. Rob, you might have stumped me, man.
Read it.
Send it. Dude, just act like you're a piece of mail and fucking full send.
Would you rather swim in a pool filled with period blood or semen?
Oh my
Semen.
I think semen.
Semen.
Are we mouth open or mouth closed?
That's up to you. That's a personal choice.
I feel like
I think we can go mouth closed and not ever ask that question again.
Mouth closed?
there's way less nastiness in semen, as weird as it sounds. Semen is like a tiny bit of urine, and semen. Period blood is like blood and everything that goes with that.
It's just I don't want to drink blood. I don't want to get blood all over.
Well, there's a lot of things in blood.
It doesn't matter that it's period blood. It's just blood.
Here's the thing. Let's put the perspective is you're hopping in a pool and you have to swim through it and get to the other end.
That's what
you can get through period blood a little quicker than you can cum.
Yeah, but
that's a fair point.
That's true too.
Cum is more. It's less viscous, or is it more viscous?
It's less
viscous. Yeah.
It does matter, Zach, though, because period blood isn't just blood; it's the shedding of the uterine walls.
That's true.
It has tons of other things in it.
But that doesn't matter to me
swimming
because
and cum automatically makes you gay. So choose your answer wisely.
I've been gay before I swam and cum, so it's not an issue.
What a very alpha thing to say.
I remember that.
Exactly.
Very homophobic alpha thing you just said.
I would choose blood. I can swim through it much quicker.
I feel like
get up and out and get into the showers, get rinsed off.
I mean, my first question is whose? Like, was it 3,000 guys that put it in there, or one guy that just worked on it for years?
If it's one guy, it's going to be a lifetime of cum.
It's the same. It's the same on the other end of the spectrum. Like, is it one girl or 3,000 girls
exactly
bleeding in that pool?
Yeah, that's my question.
It would be the same both ways. It would have to be many different girls and many different guys.
Both are very disgusting. I'm choosing blood. I can swim through it much quicker. Like, I don't feel like I'm swimming through gravy necessarily. Like,
I get where you're coming from.
Into the shower, get rinsed off, and have nightmares for years.
Yeah, like PTSD heavy shit.
PTSD.
So,
thanks a lot, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
You're a real piece of shit, Rob.
Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, I didn't want to read it so bad. I was like, hey, man, do you want to come on live and ask it? And he was like, no.
If you wouldn't ask it live, why would you ask it in private?
Well, that's easy. It's so much easier to have me read it.
Yeah.
Duh.
He's not a very good brother-in-law, I don't think.
He's the best brother-in-law I have. He's also the only brother-in-law.
Are you going to do it with me? I don't do shots alone.
He's not your brother, though.
I don't do shots alone.
He's nicer to me than you are.
Yeah, but...
Jared, do you want to do a shot of Jaeger?
Yeah. I treat you accordingly.
No. I will continue my mini shots, okay?
You can't put it over there because I'm going to slowly continue to fill it.
You can't act... Try to be alpha for, like, just a night.
Why? That sounds exhausting.
No, it's pretty cool. Trust me.
No. See, here's the thing.
I live it every day.
Here's the thing. I like to think I'm...
Where's your shot glass?
Oh, I'm disrespectful to women and minorities. Oh,
I believe women belong in the kitchen. Oh,
that's yours. All right, well.
I'm just kidding, people.
I remember because I handed out the glass.
But yeah, when I see the dishwasher in the living room, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh God.
Get in the kitchen.
Have you seen that meme where it's a guy? It's a guy eating.
Cheers to that, buddy.
He's eating a bowl of cereal in the kitchen as his wife. He's in front of the dishwasher and his wife is doing dishes and she's like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to put a load in the dishwasher," and he's like, "Same."
I love the answer. Same.
Yeah.
I love that answer.
Same.
I say that so much.
What are some of the challenges you think the next generation will face? That's from Shamu, who's not currently listening. What a dick.
Read the question again, sorry.
What are some of the
Shamu has a lot going on, all right? He just bought a new car. He's living his life.
Shut up!
He's giving money to Colton. And
what are some of the challenges you think the next generation will face? Technically, he's misspelled some.
Naturally.
Wow, I cannot believe you misspelled something.
Idiot.
I'm just kidding, dude. I just had to change my answer in a text message because I didn't know how to spell something. I had to rephrase my entire sentence.
You know, in
Does
the
that
recent
make you
text,
feel
when you said
unfortunate?
accept, it was the wrong accept.
What was I answering?
It was like
You said accept.
this
Like,
accept something, and you said accept as in
Instead
take
of
in or
Accept.
accept as an exemplary or like besides.
you did that?
I've already forgotten that. So next time, I will probably spell it the same way.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you shit.
I think,
What are some of the problems the next generation is going to face?
yeah, I feel like theirs will be a lot more technological. Like,
Which
like
direction are we going with this?
okay, I'm gonna let you go your own direction, and I'm gonna go my direction. Okay,
You
so
answer.
my direction is like technologically, like implants. You know, like putting things inside your head, or
I'm
putting
all
things
for it.
inside, or technologically where things are going to go to the point where they're not going to be a phone that you can leave at home when you want to go camping or something like that. It's going to be something that is 100% constantly with you, and you don't want to.
I agree.
What are you looking for, homie?
My vape.
I don't have it anymore.
Continue.
Yeah, none of us have
Oh my
it.
god, it's in my pocket.
So yeah,
All right, we're drunk now.
Yeah.
I think it would be more technologically like questions that we don't really have the answer to either, because like, do you want this implanted in your brain, or
Right.
you want stuff like that. That's
Listen
what
to
I-
me. I just
AI
want
or
to say,
brain enhancers.
Yeah.
I want to
like
say
that.
it here first. I will be an early adopter of that shit.
Do you want to be microchipped?
Fuck yeah, microchip me so I don't have to lose my wallet. You kidding me? Fuck yeah.
Not for the sake of you losing your wallet.
I'm down, dude.
Knowing where the fuck you were at all times.
I don't give a shit. I go home, work.
Okay, let me
here.
just.
I relate to that. I'm not a terrorist,
I'm not
so I have
into that.
nothing to worry about.
I want to throw this out here, okay? All these people on the internet that are like complaining about, have you seen what is on your actual phone? Like, they can track you and they can
Yeah.
do this and that, and it's like, how could you do this? And then one lady's like, I don't want to get, like they say, I don't want to give my child vaccines because then they can track you and then they can implant stuff in your blood. And it's like, you carry a phone 7 days out of a week
Yes.
everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And you're
Yes.
worried about something being in your blood when you carry the thing willingly
They have
that is
no
tracking
need
you.
to put a microchip in you.
No, 100% they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am just
And
like.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying the people
Yeah, no,
that are
no, you're right.
complaining
Yeah.
about it
I s-
need to pay attention to what's actually going on.
You guys are just saying shit that like makes my mind remember memes. Have you seen the meme where it's like COVID scientists push back the release date of COVID-19 vaccine until they can find out how to give autism. Until they find out how to add autism to it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Why would they need to add autism to it when it's already a part of your
Yeah.
That's the joke.
immunizations?
That's
Yeah.
the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think global warming is going to be the biggest threat
No, yeah, that'd be a big
the
one.
next generation faces.
That's what keeps me up at night. Be honest. Straight up. Global warming.
It's not your huge dick.
No. I've learned to work around that.
He's had his whole life to figure that one out.
Global warming. That's my deal. Last time I voted for Jill Stein. She was the only one talking about global
You're
warming.
the one.
Was that the libertarian vote?
No, that was a guy.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think she made it in. I don't think she was the.
She didn't make it very far, but
No.
like in
Like
the
third
shit
party,
going
though?
up to it, yeah.
Yeah.
She was the
So-
only one talking about global warming.
That's yours as well. I was technology.
global warming.
Warming.
Global warming. That's important.
What,
dude.
like biggest fear?
What do you think the next generation?
Oh, right. Fuck. AI.
That's a good one.
So we're both.
I,
so yeah,
I honestly
kinda
think AI.
technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming.
Ex machina.
Yeah, dude.
H.
I think Elon Musk is onto some shit when it comes to AI.
Why isn't someone like him running for president?
Because
wasn't-
it's a
way
terrible
too
fucking
good for
job,
that. Well,
he
and he
wasn't-
doesn't want to do such a shitty job.
It's a terrible fucking
He's
job.
also not an American.
Yeah, he's not. He's not. He wasn't born here.
Yeah.
yeah, he was born in South Africa.
Africa.
So he
Neither was
even
Obama.
if he yes, he was.
Kenya, or as Hawaii, or as Republicans like to call it, Kenya.
Yeah, Obama was born in America.
Yeah.
But regardless, Elon Musk was not. So even if he wanted to, he could not run for president. You're
I
right.
seriously doubt he would want to though.
I don't think he would want to either.
We need
That's an
someone
awful
like
job.
that. We need someone like the
No,
genius.
we need
Yeah,
someone
I
like
agree.
we need
I-
someone
I-
like him
I agree.
to keep doing what he's doing. Because if he's president,
Yes.
he's just putting out fires on
Yes.
dumb little shit.
We need him to-
him to continue to take us to fucking Mars.
Sure.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that makes sense.
But we also need him to run this fucking country.
No, we need him.
Goddamn disaster.
We need him to find someone to endorse, like someone that he's like, you're running for president, and I endorse you.
Yeah.
Don't bring out that fucking.
Nobody that's running for president
out
is gonna be worthy of an endorsement from someone like Elon Musk.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He needs to find him. Like, he needs to be like, you're amazing working here at SpaceX. I endorse you to run for president. I'll pay for everything. Go run. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool. I'm just gonna say this one fucking thing real quick. All right.
Okay.
Everybody's all like, "Oh, Joe Biden, are you kidding me? He doesn't even know what fucking day of the week it is." And
yeah,
I'm like,
he doesn't.
We say that.
Know what he's running for.
We say that like this whole time Trump has known what day of the week it is.
He has.
Like, let's remember his opposition. All right.
I don't want to get political, but I have different reasons for why I think Joe Biden is.
I mean, Joe Biden is kind of an idiot.
Just a disgusting person.
Well, so do I.
And I'll share those with you after the podcast because I don't want to get political on this podcast.
Should we get into it?
No,
we'll see.
I don't think we should. I
So
don't think politics is the right subject for this podcast.
One question, and we'll end it right here. You're for Joe Biden, yeah?
For sure.
Okay.
I'm not for Trump either. I'm not voting.
I'm not going to not vote anymore.
I'm not voting.
I can't, with a clear conscience, not vote.
Why?
Why?
Because I personally, just for me,
you think your vote matters when money actually matters more?
It doesn't.
No, the electoral college matters
exactly. But I'm just saying it doesn't matter. I'm not ignorant to the fact that I'm in fucking Utah. Trump's getting my electoral votes.
Trump's winning Utah.
I just want to be able. That's literally the most I can fucking do to make any tiny bit of change to the way that I want it to be. So I'm gonna do it. That's
fine. I respect that.
That's it.
You're gonna vote for Biden.
I fully respect
it's not complicated. I don't think I'm changing the world. I don't think I'm even doing something. I'm literally doing the only fucking thing I can.
You would vote for Biden.
Yeah. And I will vote for Biden.
Not necessarily a third party that says the buzzwords that you like to hear.
I'm not going to waste my vote on third party anymore.
It's a sad truth, but it is the truth.
No. One president has been a third party. And I don't even remember which one because I'm like a 13. Remember?
How are you going to bring this to the pod?
It was probably the
long time
Republic
ago.
of Democrats. It might have been.
Really?
What was his name? Yeah, it was like early.
I don't even
United
remember the
States.
party. I just know.
I think it was like Republic of Democrats.
It was like the 7th president, wasn't it? Like,
what was his
really
name?
early.
Alex Johnson?
Maybe. But all I know is one president. And I don't even know that for sure. There might be more. But I know it's a fucking small number. So I'm not wasting my vote. I had 2. I made that into 2.
God.
We've been a two-party system in this country for as long as we've been alive and well before that as well.
Yeah. So, okay, let's move on from politics.
Please.
Yeah.
What really makes you angry? Because why not, he says, in parentheses.
What really makes me angry?
Jared.
Zach.
He's definitely talking about you.
Pisses me off to no end.
I'll just go the funny route. People that use big words without knowing what they mean.
Interesting.
Pisses me off.
Interesting.
Because I'm kind of a grammar Nazi as it is.
Yeah.
But when people say something that doesn't make sense, but they use a big word because it sounds smart, I'm just like, fuck you. Yeah. I don't know.
Are you mad at me?
Bothers me.
Are you mad
can't
at
tell
me
how much I'm putting in there. I feel like I didn't even do that much. I put more in mine than I put in yours.
Hey, Parzival asked if we can get The Rock for president.
I don't want The Rock for president. I'm tired of hiring celebrities.
There was rumors of Kanye as president.
Oh, God.
You would have voted for Hillary.
I would have, but she's
a murderer.
That was the year that I was like, I don't.
Americans to die.
Oh
Stop talking about politics. Let's move on.
Yeah,
we're over this.
Saying.
We're over this. No, it's done.
I like Colton as the voice of reason.
It's done. Move on. Next question.
I think The Rock would be a great fit.
Well, we didn't even get through the question we were on because he brought up politics. What really makes you angry? And you two just went against each other.
I already said it.
I said my answer.
I didn't do anything.
He said Zach. You said Jared.
Oh yeah,
we answered.
Yeah,
it's not our fault. You guys are behind.
I already answered.
What about, is religion off the table? I think we can all laugh at religion.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, religion's fine. Religion makes me when
religion should be part of a comedy.
You should probably like define that a little bit.
When old men fuck kids and people still give them money, that pisses me off. Like it, not like in a generic way.
I feel like I am just constantly doing something.
Not like in like your generic, oh, the Catholic priest bang kids, I'm angry about it. That when I fucking read a story which seems like every other fucking week about some Catholic priest diddling a little boy and nothing fucking happens, that boils my blood.
Yeah, I think rightfully so.
Fucking hate, but I feel like I feel like I'm an outsider on that opinion because the Catholic Church still makes billions of fucking dollars.
No, it's 2020, bro. You're not an outsider.
How the fuck is the Catholic Church still a fucking thing? How is that a thing? If managers at Walmart were banging kids at the same rate the Catholic Church did, there would be no Walmart. Okay? Right. Walmart's a big fucking company. There would no longer be Walmart if 1 out of every 10 managers fucked a little kid in the break room. But the Catholic Church still makes all this fucking money, and I don't understand. I don't get it.
Isn't Rob Catholic?
Religion's a powerful thing, my dude.
I think so. I don't get it. I don't either. So that is what makes me mad.
What's something you would like to do that other people would find weird if they knew?
That's jerk off in public.
I mean, I talk to myself.
I don't think that's weird.
In public?
We could find a spot. Talk to yourself?
Yeah, I talk to myself out loud occasionally.
Interesting.
I'll just say like a funny joke out loud to myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
It's weird, but I get a kick out of it. I'm not ashamed.
Talking to yourself? Right,
yeah.
What do I do that's weird?
I think...
Read the question one more time.
What's something you would like to do that other people would find weird if they knew?
You would like to do?
No, something you do, right?
Something you would like to do that other people...
Oh, what do you would like to do? Not that you two do. Not that you do.
That makes it more difficult.
Yeah, that's a little different.
I think something weird that I do just in general that other people would find weird is talk to myself. Something that I would like to do that people would find weird, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Anything I like to do, I don't care.
Right.
Anything
like
I'd like to do,
right? Like
anything I'd like to do, I already do.
I mean, I make YouTube videos for a living, and boomers think that's weird. I guess that counts.
That's true. I would like to be a good public speaker.
Yeah, but that people wouldn't find that weird if you were
that's not weird. That's a totally valuable skill that a lot of people pursue.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is like I wish, or I think I would like to do it more often is just like peeing wherever. Because in construction, when you're not near a bathroom, you know, like there's no bathroom in construction, you just take a water bottle or something and you just pee into the bottle, pee off the side of the truck. People find it weird.
I would just pee in someone's lawn.
Done it.
Yeah. Like
that's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's exciting
when you're out on a construction
take
job.
A shit on their lawn.
Oh shit! Okay, that's next level.
That's my answer. Taking a shit on somebody's lawn.
Yeah. So like we do it in construction when there's no bathroom. You know, you just have to open the truck doors, so you're hidden on both sides, and either just pee on the side of the truck or into a bottle, and then throw the bottle away later. But I think for men, or even women, fuck it should just be more like, oh, they needed to pee and there was no bathroom.
Women are
sometimes you just gotta fucking pee.
Yeah.
Women are just as disgusting as men.
Yeah, like if you pull over and there's no bathroom around or something like that, like, and if someone's peeing, like that shouldn't be as, oh my god, they're peeing. It should be like, oh, they had to pee.
No, I did that the last time we went boating. I just peed on the side of the truck.
Yeah.
In public. Nobody saw me.
You're boating,
but I did it.
That's completely appropriate.
Because if they did see you, it'd be weird. So that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Weird.
Speaking of peeing, I have to pee.
Oh damn it! All right, hurry up.
Go get it.
Just keep going. I'll be the last to answer the question. It's cool.
What's one thing no one would guess about you just by looking at you?
That I'm actually a beta.
Oh yeah.
Well, we know. I actually had this talk with my wife a few days ago.
That Jared's a beta?
No, not this specific.
Wow.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Wow.
No, that's way funnier. Yeah, we did. No, what was the question?
What's one thing that no one would guess about you just by looking at you?
Oh, that I'm a bleeding heart Democrat. Because people stereotype me all the time.
You act
got
like
a
a
big
pussy
beard
all
or
the
what?
time.
As I'm this redneck Republican voting.
You really believe that people believe that they look at you
Rob, that's a good one.
like a redneck Republican?
Dude, I got just the other day.
All anyone has to do is hear you say one word, and they're like, "This dude's a beta fucking liberal."
And I don't like the stereotype that liberals are beta.
It's
Because I will fuck you up.
a literal
I
thing.
will fucking...
It's a literal thing.
I'll break your legs.
With your dildo?
I'll break your fucking legs.
With your vagina hat?
Sure. Yeah, I know. What a loser loving women's rights, being for women's rights. You're right. I'm a beta. No, it's all right.
I agree.
We don't have to talk about that.
I agree. Women belong in the kitchen. Bippity boppity.
I'm not finished.
Finish it. Women are property.
I can't do it.
Wow,
Jared, you have an
I know,
answer
it's
for this?
funny. I'm just kidding.
What's that?
Do you have an answer?
Repeat the question.
That he's actually a beta.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. Okay.
That he's actually a beta.
No. You're actually a beta.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think I have. Here's the thing. I'm a alpha in disguise as a beta. Because if I fucking wanted to, I could take control of almost any situation I'm in. If I really wanted to. But like we've already discussed, I don't fucking want to. All right? I'll let you overzealous.
Why not?
Compensating for something alphas take over. You want to take over? Fuck yeah, take over, man. But if I need to, I know I have the ability to take control.
That's
of this
most
situation.
betas.
Yeah.
That's most betas.
Yeah.
You're a beta. Good for you. Good for you.
Well, it's just called being a man.
Living in the shadows. Good.
You
for
don't have to be the leader of the tribe.
I-
But if the tribe
will.
goes
Hide
the
in
wrong
the darkness.
direction, then you step up.
Fuck up. Yeah.
I would say a
Will
lot of
you?
people when they look at me, they think I'm angry. I have resting bitch face or resting angry face.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So like
you do.
if I'm just kind
you
of like
you
hanging
have
out,
resting bitch voice too.
Yeah, he does.
like if I'm just like chill or doing nothing or just thinking in my head and someone's looking at me, they think I'm angry.
Yeah. What's the
Slowly
question?
filling up. What's one thing no one...
I need you to
God, I
take-
messed it up. What's one thing... So, the one thing that no one would guess is that I'm generally completely easygoing and happy generally all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very rarely in a very upset mood. So, yeah, people see me, they think I'm like angry. So,
Right.
what's one thing
You
that...
seem angry, but you're generally not.
Yeah. What's one thing that no one would guess about you just by looking at you?
That I'm happy.
You answered.
That you're a beta.
That I'm happy. Everyone
by
thinks
looking
I'm
at me.
happy.
Oh, we could do that. People think I drink.
I think
You look
I would
like
go
you
with
drink.
Quack. I think it's pretty
You
much
look
the
like a
exact
drunk
same thing with me.
Republican.
Because I have RBF and
Bite on
I'm generally monotone.
Yeah.
I think people assume I'm an asshole. I got that in high school. A girl I did in high school said one of her friends.
Did you just say a girl you
A girl I
did?
did in high school.
A girl I
Did
dated.
you bang her? How was it?
I missed a syllable.
Did you eat it? Did she sit on your face?
No, I did eat it.
You did
So a
eat
girl
it?
I dated in high
Nice.
school. One of her friends said that I was like a complete asshole, and the friend that she was talking about I'd never met in my life. And that's when I realized just my general like look and behavior in public makes me seem like a dick. But I'm not. I,
doing a good job, Zach.
For the most part, I like people.
Do you?
Yeah, I get it. I get it all the time from people that like don't know me. People that don't know me when I'm just like sitting at work doing nothing or whatever I'm doing, they'll look at me and be like, he like ask me if I'm mad or like what's wrong, and I'm like,
Or they assume you've got hemorrhoids or something.
Yeah, you're like this is just my
yeah,
face.
and then I like
This
raise
is
my
just
eyebrow
me.
and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I mean,
Yeah.
I get that too. Like Thursday, we were at my daughter's softball game, and Mason had to go to the bathroom, and I took him to the bathroom, and I come back, and when I come back, my father-in-law's like, "You could at least try to look happy," and I was fine. I was.
Right.
It's a cool summer day. I'm at my daughter's softball game. I'm hanging out with I was fine. And I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm good, man. But yeah, so I get that too. Like,
yeah, the resting bitch face.
Yeah,
he might have just been being facetious.
No, he was serious.
He
was like, yeah.
I believe he was serious.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm chipper as ever, man. It's a good day.
Then maybe
it's a little bit of a curse.
Yeah,
having the resting bitch face, because
but
it does kind of give people the wrong vibe,
especially dudes. They think that you're like you're confrontational, like when I'm like,
real quick, do you know what your resting bitch face looks like?
That.
My face?
Have you ever seen Zach in your life?
Show us.
That's what it looks like.
Show us what what you assume your resting bitch face
so
looks
I
like.
would assume it's just not smiling, so
just go normal. Yep.
Yeah, that's a resting bitch face.
Yeah, I would assume mine is just my resting face.
Just not when you're not.
Yeah,
Whenever
same
you're
thing.
not smiling.
No, your resting bitch face is when you don't realize what you're doing.
No.
You're sitting there, you're completely relaxed on the couch watching TV, and your face just does what it does.
Just looks angry.
Your normal face.
Yeah.
So you're not smiling or frowning.
That is not it. That is not it. That is not it.
Well, I'm not resting right now.
No, it is.
Rest
It is
right
it.
now. Give us what we want.
Okay, ready?
Usually, that's a pretty good one.
That's
my RBF.
Yeah.
The thing that helps
You
me
don't
a lot.
realize you're doing it. That's what your resting bitch face is.
Sure,
You're
but I do
completely
realize
relaxed.
I'm doing it.
You-
I just don't want to stop doing it because that's my normal fucking face. The thing with me is I have a great smile, so it complements it.
You actually do. You
I
have one of the
thank
best
you.
smiles I've ever seen.
I like to think so.
How's life going?
But yeah, if I'm not smiling, I look like a fucking asshole.
Apparently, we're moving on.
I'm moving everybody on. Thank you very much. How's life going?
That's for the better.
How's life going?
I'd say it's going like life. It's
I
fucked.
want to wrap my belt around my neck every fucking day.
I
When I hang from the fucking rafter and people find me 6 days later.
Keep going.
I have to keep a close
How about
eye
that?
on him.
I'm with you.
I have to keep a real close eye.
I feel like my life is going below average, but I hold it together.
Well, you know what? That's
I hope
that's
people forget
great.
about me. How about that?
Fuck,
How
Jared.
about that?
Stop speaking the
Good
facts.
question. Who was that?
Stop speaking
Who
my
asked
truth.
that question?
All of these are from Shamu.
Good for you, TJ.
The next one is actually for Dave. It says, question for Dave, do you love me? Dave isn't listening anymore, so it's not quite as fun, but...
I'm assuming Dave really loves him.
Dave is a loving person.
Since you're not here, Dave,
Dave is a loving person.
He is.
And you
He's
were
a very
here.
wholesome, loving person.
we're going to assume that you love him.
I told Dave he's very abrasive.
Dave is not abrasive.
How so?
Dave is very abrasive. Come on, like, a gentle, loving soul. But, like, in day-to-day, like, at Down Under... Like, he always goes against you because he's very abrasive in that way. So you're like, oh, I believe it, or I think this or this or this. He's very abrasive. He goes the opposite. You know what I mean?
I would
Like
say
devil's
that
advocate?
as
Yeah.
but abrasive. To my understanding, is in your face, aggressive.
No, I just mean
abrasive.
abrasive as in like sandpaper. Like it's just kind of rough. Just kind of
I
it.
did not like Dave the first time I met
That's
him.
what I'm saying. He's very abrasive.
But I think I caught him on a bad
Once
day.
you get to know him, he's the gentlest fucking.
I love Dave.
I love Dave.
I've never had a bad experience
Yeah.
with Dave. Granted, I never worked with him in construction.
Right.
So
Oh,
there's
yeah,
that.
He has
but
rough days, but I mean that's standard.
Dave's a gentle
Yeah.
soul.
He's a
he
good
is.
guy.
He's an awesome
I
guy.
like Dave.
Paintballing with Dave was always a great time.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Jump scaring him and hearing him scream. Nothing better.
All right, so these ones are all from Mike.
Here we go. I was waiting for these.
What was the
Ooh,
hardest?
Mike, my least favorite person on the planet.
What was the hardest
That's
thing
backwards.
to manage about the podcast?
Schedule,
Yeah.
man.
Not necessarily. Everyone else, the three of us,
So that's why that's my answer.
always
Yeah, there's four of us here for
had the same thing in mind. It was you. You'd be like, hey, can we change it?
Yeah.
How dare you have a family and
know.
responsibility?
I know. It's like, I'm
How
sorry.
dare you take care of your life?
I got shit to do, man.
The last one actually made me laugh when you were like, can we change it to Wednesdays? Or no, you were like, can we do it at 6? And I was like, we normally do it at 6:30, but yeah. And you were like, oh, I thought we normally do it at 6, but you were the one who made it 6:30. You just didn't remember it.
I don't remember.
You change it, but it's not like a big deal.
Well, and here's the thing. I'm so happy, and I love you all that you're willing to work with me with that. But when I do that, I don't have a fucking choice. So if the answer is ever no, I'm not showing up.
Yeah.
Like, so...
Well, can I just say that whenever someone changes the schedule, it makes absolutely no difference to me at all.
Well, and when I change the schedule, it's like 30% Zach, because he might be working late, and it used to be 70% Jared. But now that he lives with me, I pretty much know he's free also.
Can I...
so it's just like a general, make sure everybody shows up on time.
Can I quickly answer this for everybody real quick? I would love to do this. Okay. We're going to go with scheduling. Okay, number 1.
You're the problem.
We're going to go with Instagram for Jared. Okay. We're going to go with fucking nothing for Colton. Okay. And then we're going to go with editing.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So scheduling, Instagram, nothing.
Nothing? So I didn't help you set up the Patreon and set up the YouTube and set up the SoundCloud. So I did nothing.
No, I'm not saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying you did nothing. I'm saying the hardest thing for you to manage is nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because the question is, what's the hardest thing to manage?
I know. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm just kidding shit.
And it seems like you struggle with managing nothing.
He's basically he's basically managing the scheduling. The scheduling is normally coming from him. He manages the Instagram. I guess technically you kind of manage me in technical like work, but ultimately you don't really manage too much. You're kind of just like a consultant at that point. And I manage the editing. Yeah. So I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like I nailed it.
I think you got it.
So real quick,
you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Real fast, I don't know what we're fighting about.
We're not. I just got. I'm gonna be honest. I got a little alpha there. I got a little offended.
You know what? I have a problem. I got a little tear. I had to wipe it away. What the fuck are we fighting over right now? Whose question?
We're not fighting.
Mike?
We're not fighting.
Did Mike start this?
Yeah, that was Mike.
You know what, dude? Like,
yeah.
Fuck. I'm not even gonna answer.
I'm sorry. I got a little alpha there.
Good for you.
A little out of control. A little out of control.
It'd be nice if he did the same thing. Went alpha just fucking once.
Well, it wasn't.
I've seen Zach as alpha. You haven't seen that?
When have you seen me alpha?
No.
Religion. You want to talk about religion? You get real alpha.
The question wasn't. The question
not
wasn't
a bad
like
thing. I'm just saying.
Contributing. Contributing would be different.
Okay. All right, next question.
Why don't you go alpha when I'm around?
Because you don't debate religion.
We're on the same. We have the same viewpoint.
Listen, I don't think you quite understand. We've been friends for fucking ever, and I don't think you know me at all.
Really?
Every time,
really,
you're like, why don't you want to meet these? Why don't you want to know their names? And I'm like, hi, I'm Zach. Why don't you ever get alpha around me? Hi, I'm Zach. It's nice to meet you, Jared. I don't want to know your name.
You used to drive. We talked about this. We talked about this today.
Yeah, we did.
You used to drive an RX-8.
I do. I remember
You used to say, I like to fuck bitches and drive fast cars. You had a sticker in the back of your window that said infidel.
Isn't that alpha enough, Jared?
In Arabic.
It did. It
was pretty alpha. He was pretty alpha back in the day.
What happened?
Zach was a fucking Chad, bro. Zach was a fucking Chad in his day.
I had my high and tight. I used to drink myself to sleep every night.
And then dude. Hillary Clinton came along and you grew a vagina.
I like to think that my wonderful, loving wife and my two beautiful children.
Insert her into this.
My beautiful children.
Keep her separate. She's an angel. She's an angel. She has nothing to do with you. Right here, right now.
She has a lot.
She has everything.
She has so much to do with it.
So I need to be bitching at her. Is that what you're saying?
Like, I don't think you understand, Jared. I bought my AR basically because he bought his AR.
Yeah.
And he had the infidels. Like, I think I still have a sticker
back when he bought an
that
AR.
I haven't used that is like some type of, that kind of thing. Like, he used to be pretty alpha. I remember when he bitched out someone coming down You're coming down like Parley's Canyon from Logan. I remember you were so hot that you like pulled over and bitched someone out. I wasn't with you, but I remember the story.
Oh yeah. Well, this dude was beating on his girl, man.
Yeah.
He was
Sure. Yeah. If someone's beating on the girl, you get in there and you beat on him.
Well, and I would do that now as well. But the story he's talking about was I was driving down the road. I saw this dude slapping his girlfriend at a red light. I got out of my car and I punched his window. And I was like, I don't know what I fucking said, but I said something like, I'll fucking kill you, or don't. If I see you fucking do that again, I'll kill you.
That's alpha fucking energy right there.
But
a beta would not fucking do that.
But that's all dead and gone. I buried that.
So
and now I live a quiet, peaceful beta life.
Well, as alphas do.
So today,
when they settle down.
Today, right now, we're on our way home. There's a dude beating his girlfriend in the car.
I'll fuck him up.
You're gonna go alpha on it.
Sure. I mean, what am I gonna do?
You're gonna go John Wick on it and break the concrete and fucking pull the case out and God damn it.
Well, I mean, if you saw a dude beating his girlfriend in public,
right?
What would you do?
Well, yeah.
Would you sit by and relax?
You say I've seen it.
Exactly.
I shared a story where I was at the gas station getting gas, and this guy was yelling at his girlfriend.
Right, exactly.
And he looked at me like, "What the fuck was I gonna do?" And I looked at him like,
"I'm gonna do something.
Come over.
I'm gonna fucking do something.
Come to Pump 7."
Yeah, that might be alpha, but that doesn't separate the fact that's also like just being a good human being. No matter what she did,
nothing
she
about that is being alpha. That's
being just being a good human
no,
being.
but
I feel like
it takes a strong alpha male.
But I'll admit
to act on something like that.
But when someone looks at you in your eyes,
it's the energy that makes it that separates alpha.
I mean, we can't lie and say that there's not a single man in the world that would just let it happen. There definitely is.
But when I saw it, I got out of my car at a light, because he was kitty cornered.
Yeah.
I got out of my car and I punched his window, and I was maybe trying to break it. I don't remember, but it didn't break, so maybe that was. I'd like to think I knew I wasn't trying to break it. I was just trying to get his fucking attention. I punched his fucking window, and I was like, if I see you do that again, I'll fucking kill you, or something like that. So maybe it's the energy that separates it from being a good person and being an alpha. And have I told that story on the podcast? I don't think I did.
No, I don't think you have.
Yeah. We're talking about testosterone.
Are we ready?
Like how much testosterone?
Are we ready?
But that's an alpha fucking move. Let me just say.
That's not me anymore.
Try me.
It's still you.
Go ahead.
It's still you.
Go ahead.
Ready?
Try me.
Do you have any topics you've always wanted to but never mentioned on the podcast? And I will say...
religion and politics.
There's some that we avoid, but we still talk about. But I feel like we pretty much bring whatever fucking happens.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah. There's no, like, that's a cool story, Jared, but you can't say it. Or that's a cool story. Like, we avoid certain things to kind of stay out of...
I try to avoid politics.
I
definitely try to keep us away from that.
We've brought it up. Like, we haven't avoided it completely.
I would like to say something when it comes to that.
What?
Something we're not comfortable with talking about.
What do you say? MAGA?
Claiming Black Lives Matters.
What? Huh?
Gives you a license to just do whatever the fuck you think you want.
No, it doesn't.
Prime example of things we avoid on this podcast.
I disagree.
No, it seems like that's the case. Like, Black Lives Matter. Like, you say that, and the police are just supposed to back down. Like,
no, I disagree.
You get to break in any window. You get to beat anyone with a 2x4.
That's a gross generalization.
That seems like what it's come to. Like this is how far past the issues we've gone.
Right, but
to where we claim Black Lives Matter.
I get where you're coming from, but I disagree.
Sure, that's fine.
We talked about all this stuff on one pod. So, like, the question is there anything that's you've avoided, as in, like, we haven't ever talked about it? And that one pod, we talked for, like, 45 minutes about everything that was going on.
Are we talking about, like...
I don't think we've ever avoided fully.
I
think we've talked about everything on our mind at all times.
Like, I found a story, and it was, like, woman does this, and we were like, oh, we can't talk about that. This is like something that we basically have said we outlaw this from the pod. We've pretty much anything that comes up we'll talk about.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever outlawed anything.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, we said let's stray away from politics. Let's not talk so much about politics, and I try to avoid that because it's like very diversive.
Yeah,
but
it gets really
for the most
sticky.
part, it's lenient, you know. Like sometimes we do talk about politics, sometimes we do talk about religion, and it's not a problem.
If you tell me right now that religion's off the table, I'm gonna check out.
Yeah,
I love talking about religion.
So what is the breaking point for you?
But it's easier to make religion funny and inclusive because we're 4 atheists here. So I don't think there's anything wrong with talking about religion. Politics, I also think we're, for the most part, on the same part on the political spectrum. We might, be a little different in a few small areas, but it's not like you're a fucking Trump supporter,
right?
And I'm still crying over Hillary Clinton losing. It's not that. We're pretty much on the same page. So, but I think we can get down a rabbit hole too far, and it would just soak up all of our time if we talked about religion.
And that's where the cutoff occurs.
So what is the breaking point for you? What do you not want to talk about?
Well, that's the thing. There really isn't a breaking point. It's like limiting it. Because we were talking about politics earlier, and I was like, okay, we're done.
Right.
We're done.
So do I need to ask the question, what is a sensitive topic for you?
I don't think I have a sensitive sensitive
so you would
topic.
Be
I don't think any
anything.
of us do.
No, we don't.
If my personal life, if I bring it up, then I'm okay talking with it. But probably because I tell you 3 things that I probably wouldn't want said on the podcast.
Right? Yeah. So there's definitely a private life. And,
I feel like
that, I don't give a shit.
I feel like ultimately, if we're sitting here and I have, because it's happened before where I've found 10 stories to talk about. I mean, it hasn't been in 2020 because Corona and everything. But last year, I would have 10 things that I'd be like, all right, I have all of these filled. And if I'm talking about the stories and then Jared, you bring something up, it's never like, oh, we can't talk about that. We're moving on.
No, that's never the case.
We don't bring that to the pod. I mean, we let everything kind of come through. I don't think there's anything where it's like you bring something up and it's like, we don't do that here. No. That's outlawed.
Well, you don't bring anything political, to be honest.
I feel like
you've never brought No, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I don't.
You've never brought a political story where I would have an issue with it. Because we can talk politics a little bit, but I definitely try to limit that.
Right. I feel like most politics is laughable, which makes it easy to talk about.
That's true, but it's also incredibly divisive.
Sure.
Incredibly divisive.
Well, everyone has
depending
their own thing.
Depending on your mindset. How open are you to hearing someone else's opinion? Do you have the ability to maybe see it?
Sure.
And say, sure, I hear what you're saying. I disagree, and here's why.
How many times have you listened to a podcast about politics?
0.
And you were interested?
How
many times have you listened to a podcast about religion and you were interested?
Thousands.
I think that's one of the reasons we have such a good group, though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But not me,
not you,
not him, and not him.
Yeah, that's why it kind of works the way it does. And I don't give a shit about politics, but
if
he does.
If someone says Jesus in a podcast,
you're all up in the video games, and then he's got life experiences every other fucking
I'm doing
day.
my alpha male thing.
Yeah. Well, so everyone kind of brings a little bit different.
My point is, if you're into politics, you're into politics.
Sure.
If you're into religion, you're into religion.
Yeah.
But this podcast is just about fucking around, having a good time, talking about shit.
Can I just say, honestly, I care... Oh my God, I care so much less about politics now than I did 4 years ago. So much less. It's fun.
Me too.
He fucking gives me shit all the time. It's fun, but I care so fucking little about fucking politics now.
Yeah. Well, let me just tell you, this year was the first year I'm legally able to vote.
Yeah.
I watched all of the Democratic debates. I was super into it. And by the end of it, I decided I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, everyone's in it for their own agenda and their own personal gratification. Right. Politics just... it's toxic. It's the definition of toxic.
I'm going to ask the same question. What is the one topic that we're all uncomfortable about talking about?
I'm going to say the same answer.
What is that talk? What is
there
that
isn't
topic?
one. I'm going to say the same answer. There is not one.
It doesn't exist. Right?
Yeah. There's not a topic.
The limit does not exist.
For a second, okay?
Did we lose it?
We're gonna take a little break.
Yeah, let's get another question. We'll hit that.
Let's
later.
keep the pod talk to the pod talk.
I feel like I'm coming up, and I'm.
You just went.
No,
You just
no,
went
no.
Super
Well-
Saiyan 3, bro.
Fucking Thor's hammer.
No, yeah, we can talk about it.
Thor's hammer
I
is
just
right
wanna-
there, and I don't know what to do.
You guys went real hard on a question that was supposed to be a simple answer.
Yeah,
The
that's
it was the
That's what
question.
the fans want.
The answer to that question
what
was
the
supposed to
fans
be no, nothing's off the table, and then move on.
yeah.
Okay. To sum all that up, nothing is off the table.
Zach, what can I
where's my
help you
camera?
with, man?
I'm over this thing. I'm over it. I'm over it, dog.
I love you to goddamn pieces, man.
card? Zachary?
I don't celebrate my white pride.
Is your card empty?
I celebrate.
No?
You do
My
every day. You
Norwegian
don't
pride.
get shot by the
grab my
cops.
card real quick.
I celebrate my Norwegian pride.
Can I do that?
Norwegian.
Yes or no?
I don't need white pride.
Zach,
That means I'm proud of my skin color.
guess?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't care that I'm
I'm
white.
Norwegian, dog. Like, I'm proud of that.
Yeah,
I'm not proud that I'm white.
you're proud that Thor is your brother.
Yeah, he owes me $5, I think.
He lost at cornhole at the last fucking barbecue, and he owes me a $5.
That's another bitch that I've got, but that's for another time and probably private between
Okay.
you and I.
Okay.
This fucking pride thing. White people thinking, why don't we get white pride? That's a fucking bitch for another time.
I think we're on the same fucking page with that. Let's discuss it tomorrow. On God's Day, the 4th of July, the greatest fucking country in the world. Hoorah.
God's Day? How is it God's Day?
America, God, I just connected it.
How many fucking beers have you had, Jared?
I just want to let everybody know that he was 6 deep before we even came.
God damn.
I was a 12-pack deep before we left the house.
There we go. Okay.
I drank an 18-pack last night before I went to bed.
So, when you said you were at a 3...
I drank myself to sleep.
So, when you said you were at a 3, you lied to me.
No, I'm just very seasoned. I'm very good at what I do. I'm very good at keeping
That sounds
it together.
like some shit, I would say.
I'm very good at keeping it together until I'm not.
Uh-huh. So you lied.
Like, remember the last time you came over and we played guitar and shit?
You're walking in awful straight lines over there, Zach.
That's when it fell apart.
Fuck you.
I know. And I always remember that.
Okay, are we ready to move on?
And I was
Yes.
there for
'Cause
you.
I need
Hit
to-
us with the question.
I guess.
We need a
if you're
clean cut here, 'cause
If
we need
you're
to move
moving
on.
us along, then let's go.
What's your favorite show or movie you've watched this year?
Favorite show. I'm going to go favorite show, and I'm going to say Dead to Me.
It's a good one.
Fucking phenomenal show. Disagree with me? That's fine. But phenomenal show. Phenomenal.
Show or movie?
Yeah.
This year I felt like was slim picking. Wait, was Haunting of Hill House this year? Okay, so I'm gonna say Peppermint. It might just because it's fresh and I can't think of anything else, but
It's not.
I'm gonna say Peppermint.
It's not fresh. It's been around for a while.
No, fresh as in I just saw it. It's
Favorite show or
fresh
movie
in-
he's watched this
fresh
year?
in the mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I dug it,
hold
man.
on. When did you watch that?
like 5 days ago.
And how long did we recommend? How long ago did
A
we recommend?
year?
Oh my god, dude!
So
God, what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
I love you. I love you so much, but goddamn,
That's totally fine with me.
are you?
I believe what you're trying to say is I recommended it. I recommended it a long time ago. Not you. Not us. Me.
What?
You didn't fucking recommend that movie. You shit on it.
Well, my show.
Yeah, Colton, talk fast.
My show.
Recommended it.
No!
I'm the one that
fucking
worked
year.
it
I
up.
fucking
I'm
recommended
the
it.
one that built Peppermint up to
No.
be what it was.
No.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
It was Zach.
Didn't.
I remember it was Zach.
Find me the episode.
All right, bet.
Find me
It was
the
in
episode.
our text messages.
Yeah,
Find
No,
me the
it-
episode,
It was Quack.
and I'll believe you.
It was 100%
Whatever
in
happened.
me in a text.
Look at me in the eyes.
You know what?
Jared, look at me in the eyes. It was
I don't
not
know what
you.
happened. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Okay, so no.
Since
My
we're
favorite
bringing
show.
Hold on.
How did this end up over
My
here?
favorite show
I
or
got a
movie
thing
of the
going on,
year.
man.
My Hero Academia.
What, it's empty?
It's an
Is that
anime.
what you're going for?
I watched it on Crunchyroll. Or no, I watched it on Funimation. My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah.
Favorite show of the year. Absolutely incredible. If you like Dragon Ball, you will love My Hero. Can't recommend it enough.
If you like Dragon Ball, you'll love Dragon Ball Live.
Excuse me.
Oh my god! Have you seen the TikTok where it's a dude that walks in and there's a step ladder on a bed watching porn, and he goes, "What are you doing, step ladder?" And then he goes and then he fucking yanks the step ladder open. Nobody's fucking seen that?
No.
Oh my god!
I don't think most of us watch TikTok
Nope.
here.
Look, I held out as long as I fucking could.
I don't know if I have
That's
an
what
answer to
everybody
this question.
says.
It's good, man.
I
There's
feel
some
like I
good
haven't
shit.
really watched anything new this year.
That's where
I'm
the
kinda
bippity
dry.
boppity came from.
Bippity boppity.
Did we go to
Women
any
are
movie?
property.
Did we go to any movie this year?
I don't think so.
Like everything
December.
got closed down so fast.
Yeah.
Star
No,
Wars, yeah.
we haven't seen a movie this year.
I don't think I've watched this. I watched Dead to Me, but I don't agree with you. I don't think it's the best show of the year.
The
don't?
first season,
I don't think it
No,
was
I'm
good.
not saying it's the best show of the
No,
year.
yeah.
It's the one that's got me.
It was a new show, and I've watched a lot of shows I've seen before, and I don't think it's that good.
Also, there's a certain level of dry humor there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dry humor is my thing. Also, I was watching You last night, and Chris D'Elia, or how do you say it?
Yeah, Dalia.
He made his appearance, and I was just completely, just like, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
fucking
at
pervert.
the time that I watched it, it wasn't like confirmed that he was an actual pedophile.
Yeah.
So I was
are we
like,
talking about Chris D'Elia?
so at the time I watched You, he was playing a pedophile, and I said to myself, why is Chris D'Elia playing a pedophile with no funny qualities, just an absolute piece of garbage in this show? And then come to find out from you guys that he really got accused of that shit. Very interesting. But the show You, very
Great-
interesting,
great
fascinating show.
Great show. There's this show, I don't even know what the name of it is. It's brand new. It's with Will Ferrell and some chick. I don't know the name. I'm automatically not interested.
Why?
Is it the one
'Cause
that's been
it's Will
recommended on
Ferrell.
Netflix?
What do you got against Will Ferrell?
From what I've seen of the show, it seems like it's forced humor.
Did you see the Holmes and Watsons movie? I heard it was trash.
Yeah.
I heard it was really bad.
All right.
Which, I mean, I understand. I believe because
And
Adam
I rely
Sandler.
on you people for a lot of the shit that I watch.
No, but like,
Some
listen.
of you
Yeah.
lead me astray sometimes.
Thanks again for
You have yet to fail me. You.
thanks again for recommending
You.
fucking American Son for
Yeah.
ruining my Sunday evening.
That was a good movie.
Okay,
That was
so
a
you
fucked
answered. You
movie.
answered. Zach, did you have an answer?
For what?
Favorite show or movie or whatever?
Yeah,
Of this year.
Peppermint. It
Okay,
started
yeah.
the whole
I
fucking
don't-
Yeah,
derail.
he already answered.
I don't fucking have one. Extraction. Extraction was pretty good.
Extraction.
Yeah.
Extraction was sick.
How?
I feel like I haven't watched that much
Extraction
new
was really
stuff this
good.
year.
It was really good.
That
I'm
was a cool
rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
If that can be my option, I've seen it before,
Fuck
but
yeah.
it's a fucking great cartoon.
Dude,
so.
Who's stopping
That
me
is
from
the
being?
trend right now.
Who's
Dude,
stopping?
Avatar is the fucking wave.
It's such a good show.
Mason, my 4-year-old son, started watching Ben 10. There's like 37 episodes on
Oh.
Netflix, and I dig it.
The original Ben 10?
OG Ben 10.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good, man.
Ben 10 is fucking lit.
Zach, how do I find a person on Discord?
What do you mean?
I have a name, and I searched, and nothing came up.
You need their code right here. See hashtag one.
There's a
blah, blah,
number
blah, blah.
code.
That's my code right there.
Who are you looking for?
You just need to know their code. Ask them for their code.
Yeah.
If you had,
It's a four-digit number.
if you had the option to drop one nuclear bomb anywhere in the world, where would you drop it and why?
Can we make up our own scenario?
Sure.
Wherever
Where and why?
God,
Here, you know
I
what?
would choose not to drop. Are you kidding?
What?
No.
Go alpha on this, dog. Like, we gotta drop this somewhere.
Like, it's happening. The countdown is on. You get to choose the position.
On the
You are
liberals?
forced to choose the position.
On liberal America? So, like, the Pacific Northwest?
Don't you dare.
The Pacific Northwest.
My entire family lives in the Pacific Northwest. You will be getting a call from Mama Monty, like, as soon as this episode goes
And I'll
out.
say, Mama, I'm sorry. I tried to save him. I loved him with all of my heart.
Jared,
But
it seems like you kind of have an answer here, so...
I don't have an answer to that. I don't like this question.
if I'm forced to answer, I've been in the military. I've done the things. Done things I'm not proud of.
I don't have an answer for that one. I don't like it. I don't want to drop a nuke. I don't.
I say drop it wherever the iguanas are and make Godzilla.
Ka fucking boom.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Godzilla 1998 style.
I'm not.
Fuck yeah. The one with, what's his
I don't
name?
like it.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
The one where he goes in New York.
If
and
you guys
Yeah.
don't like this question, you're not going to like the next one.
hit me.
I'm not answering.
Okay, but for my answer, I feel like it's kind of obvious, but I wouldn't.
This is
I
going to
think
get...
nuclear warfare
No.
should be forbidden under any circumstance.
have
so,
to.
no.
Okay,
You have to.
You never have to.
This one is political.
Hitler
if you were
would.
guaranteed to win the 2020 election, would you take office? Why run out?
No.
I wouldn't.
No.
Absolutely not.
Wait, say it again.
If you were guaranteed to win the election,
Yep,
would you
I
take
do it.
office? Why run out?
Yep, I'd do it.
You'd do it?
Yep, and my father-in-law would be my VP.
I might be able to do it, but I don't know, dude. It'd be
Nope.
such a pain in the ass.
I'm not
Did
smart.
you want me to fill that? Because I filled it.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't have...
Who
I'm
needs a
not
drink?
intelligent enough or capable enough to run a country. I don't think I could fill those shoes, and for that reason, I am out. Sharks, what do you think?
You just reference fucking...
Shark Tank?
Speaking of sharks, have you guys watched all the Sharknadoes?
I've watched up to like 4.
No, I saw the first one.
They are so awful,
Oh, they're terrible.
but they're fun to watch.
At one point,
they
David
bring
Hasselhoff-
you in somehow.
Doesn't David Hasselhoff go to like space or the moon at one point?
David Hasselhoff.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
We talking about the Hoff?
Hasselhoff was in the SpongeBob movie, dude.
Jared, did you have an answer to that?
To which one?
If you were guaranteed to win the election, would you take office in 2020? Why or why not?
No, I would not.
I would not either.
I would not.
I'd do it in a fucking heartbeat.
Really?
I'd be like, Area 51, talk to me.
And then
Yeah.
leave office, be like, I got the answers I needed.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I guess yes. If I were to see that secret book of all the shit that's gone on,
Right.
just to know, all the questions I've ever had.
Right, yeah.
That book,
Yeah.
like in a
What if there are no secrets?
what's that
be super
Nicolas Cage
disappointed.
movie?
And then
National
you have 4
Treasure.
years.
National Treasure. That book.
Yeah.
And then you have 4 years of being
I just
the
resign.
number one person.
Be like, hey VP, you got it. You got it from here. they said Area 51 is empty. I'm out.
Okay, yes.
Where's the vape?
Based on I gave it to you,
No, you didn't.
and I'm gonna need that when you're done,
Yes, you did.
if you ever find it. Yes.
All right, Zach, I got a name for you. I need you to find him on Discord real
Yes
quick.
to know the secrets.
Why did I send him a friend request?
Because you're going to invite him to the Discord.
Do you know how easy it is for him to find that?
He is
Look,
an old
this is-
man
this
who
is-
didn't
yeah.
even know what Discord was.
Hey,
This is my
he
best
found my
friend.
Twitch.
Did he?
So, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
what
no,
is
I'm
this
telling
is-
you,
This is
the
a
last-
different Ray Ray.
No.
I'm sure of it.
Really?
I'm 100% sure.
Ray Nipples?
I just thought you meant like... I don't know what I thought
That's
you
his
meant.
name on Twitch.
Oh,
Ray
no.
something Nipples.
He doesn't have a Twitch.
Okay.
No.
This
Alright,
is
different guy.
this is
Different
my
guy.
best friend.
Shouts out Ray something Nipples, though. Because he's been on my Twitch the last 3 days. So, shouts out to him.
Me sending him a friend request is nothing.
So, Cole, just to clarify, this is my best friend, and he is the
Roy?
Yes,
Roy, yeah.
He is
Yeah.
the stupidest person I know.
I know Roy. I've met him.
I
don't know Roy.
He has not followed your Twitch stream. He has not followed anything.
I'm not offended even a little bit.
No. This dude is dumb. He doesn't even know how to get in here.
Okay.
So.
Okay, he said he accepted it.
This is my best friend.
Yeah.
And I'm not proud of that.
No, I know Roy.
I love you, Boo Boo. If you're listening,
I met Roy.
I love you.
I was with you when I met Roy.
Yeah, you were.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
He was good to me for sure. But I don't know him.
We should party again soon.
This is
Party what?
We should party again soon.
Party against? What does that mean?
Again soon.
Oh,
that's the best.
I'm with it.
Like we did at my house with the guitar. Except without the guitar this time.
Yeah. I'm down.
Or somewhere.
Dude, I'm telling you, just let me know the day. I'm literally free, like, almost all the time, except for next weekend, because we're going camping. Other than that, literally just let me fucking know, and I will be there.
I will.
What was the last fucking question I asked?
Will.
Okay,
Just hit us with a new one.
I would send him that invite. I would send him that invite, but he's so liberal. Like,
and he lives.
We can't get on.
And
the
you
same
live
page.
in his house too.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
We can't get.
You invite him over. You invite him to my house. What do you guys? You think you can plan this without me? Which that's fine. I'll probably.
I gotta pee, and I want to take a break.
Give me your hand.
All right, quick 5-minute break.
You know I love you.
I gotta fucking fill up my
stars,
drink
brother.
and take a pee. Things need to happen.
Send it. I've taken
kill
2
and die
breaks so
for you.
far.
I don't know whose this is.
Maybe.
This one's mine.
I love you.
Jared, do you want this or beer?
That one is.
I'm gonna do
probably
beer.
yours.
Okay, fuck you then.
Wait, no.
Okay,
that's
I'll do another one. I'll do
No,
one.
Zach has these 2 cups.
Who
No, this
the
one's
fuck
empty.
is that?
Also, his shot has slowly been filling up.
Fuck you, man.
I'll do another cranberry vodka.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Fuck you all.
I got it. Go do what you need to do.
Can I get a fresh one?
Okay.
This one's watered down.
There's fresh ice in there.
So
That's not
empty
even
it
cold.
out.
I think it was the pouring. It got diluted to it tastes like nothing.
Do you want more Red Bull?
I want you, if you're down, thank you. Dump it out.
This is the last
Vodka
of the
Red
Red
Bull.
Bull. Okay.
Dump it out, Rod. That's like that tastes. It tastes like piss.
That's the last.
Are you sure? Are you sure you just don't want more Red Bull?
I like.
No, just make it fresh drink. Just make it fresh drink.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, so this is me.
That's Jared.
This is
I
Jared.
got mine.
Jared, you want another one?
I'll take whatever ends up in that cup.
He wants a cranberry one.
Yeah, we've got plenty of it.
Well, whose fucking shot? Who's fucking? No, hold on. Whose shot is that's sitting there with?
That's Zach's.
No,
That's yours.
No, this is mine.
Whose is that?
This is mine.
Why is there?
Okay, that's Zach.
I went to half fill someone else's and I filled mine.
That's Jared.
So you don't feel obligated to drink that at all?
I feel like I'm doing all right drinky wise.
You don't feel obligated to drink that?
Oh, I will.
You poured that in your own fucking glass.
I 100% will drink that.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck you, Jaeger.
What did you just put in here?
Dad. Let's just me and you. Let's keep this rolling.
You're probably the only one that hasn't answered this next question.
What?
What's your favorite book?
Oh, World War Z by Max Brooks.
I would say like Harry Potter. I can't remember which one, but there was one of them that was like sick as shit. Jared would say some snarky response, and then Colton would say some uplifting, or like, what are those books that he always recommends? Like the
how to win people and or how to win friends and influence enemies or something like that. That one book, yeah. But yeah, I've probably read that fucking book twice, paperback, and I've listened to it like 6 fucking times.
Which one are we talking about?
Max Brooks' World War Z. It's nothing like the movie. If anyone's looking for a book, I would actually advise you don't read it and listen to it, because they have Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker. He is a main character in the audio version. Like it's a whole cast. Each part has a person, and if it's a Chinese role, they get a Chinese voice actor. If it's an American badass, Mark Hamill's like the American Marine who lived through it all. So like it's a fucking work of art. The audiobook of World War Z, it's like no other audiobook I've ever listened to. But I have the hard copy. I've read twice. I mean, I love that fucking book, and I was so disappointed with the movie. They should have changed the name of the movie, and I'd have been just fine. But to call it to put the name on like in the movie, the zombies are fast. In the book, they're slow walking. In the movie, the book is written in 20 different people's perspective. The movie's on one person's perspective, and like it just doesn't make any goddamn sense. So that's my favorite book.
Clearly something happened while I was on break.
No, we're just talking, bro.
Colton helped me jerk off in the bathroom.
Oof. He was spotting him with the belt.
I didn't know if we were going to talk about it, but...
Did you think that the Discord would turn into a mess when you made it? These are from Some Bloke Who Ain't Funny, which is the name you
my boy. He's my favorite dude on our Discord.
Yeah, so the book and then this one... did you think the Discord would turn into such a mess?
I don't think it's a mess.
I think it's a fucking disaster. Shouts out Dragon Bay.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
There's a channel that's a goddamn disaster. But I think the Discord is I like it.
I think the level of messness that it is pretty...
By design.
Yeah. Pretty standard for what we are.
Yeah. I'll answer your question whether it's today or a week from now. Like, we'll get to it.
But I did not see the not safe for work coming until someone decided to create that. Because I believe...
I've explained myself, and I'm not going to do it again.
I believe even it's still to this day in my rules, it says you can't share anything that's not safe for work. And now we just have a not safe for work fucking channel that's just full of
anyone gets to do whatever the fuck they want in there. But the second I chime in, I'm banned. I'm fucking banned. I don't understand it.
You were
I'm
sending
having
stuff
a hard
that was
time.
not safe for work in general. So like someone could just be hopping in to see what the conversation was, and there was a picture of an asshole.
Right, yeah. You keep it to the channel. Yeah, I get that.
But we didn't have the not safe for work channel until later. So
I'm just having a hard time understanding where I fit in Discord. Like, clearly Dragon Bay has it on lock in the NSFW channel.
Yeah.
I don't know what to bring there. Like, when I'm out of ideas on Pornhub, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna check in on Discord. I'm gonna look up the NSFW channel.
I've tried, man. I'm just not into that animated shit.
She's she's definitely stepped it up a level.
If you've got a creative mind at all, you can find a way to make it work.
I mean, of course. And I laughed my fucking ass off when somebody said, "Oh, this channel's dead now" or something, and then like 50 fucking pictures came through, and at the end of it, it was a dump truck dumping its load, and I was like, "That's funny."
Yeah.
So those were Some Bloke Who Ain't Funny, and then the next ones are Parzival, which we had him on live to answer those ones. And the last one was how much of the Patreon money is going to Jared's beer, to which Zach answered on the Patreon all of it.
I pay for all my own fucking beer. I pay for all my own fucking beer.
That's why it's funny.
He doesn't pay a fucking thing.
That's why it's funny.
Technically, the Patreon money is actually going to me.
I get drunk on my own dime. I'm tired of getting drunk on my own dime. I would appreciate if someone else paid for it at some point.
We answered the question, thoughts on a Fallout being made a TV show. That was from Juhan. The next Juhan question is, what advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
We've also done that question. That's a good one.
Yeah, but
we've done that before. Listeners.
Yeah, no, I know.
My advice, personally, would be do your best in everything you do. Do your best.
Yeah.
I think that's the best advice I could give to myself at 18 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was like 2 years ago. Just over 2 years ago. But I would say just do your best.
Oh my God, it was, you child.
My advice to myself would be a message from Palpatine. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
It works, bro.
Do it.
My message to my 18-year-old self would be like, listen, man, shit's gonna get dark.
Don't buy that piece of shit RSX8.
RX8.
RX8. Don't buy that piece of shit car.
That car.
That almost ended our friendship.
Why?
You didn't even.
Because I threw the fuck up everywhere after you drove me to work in it.
Yeah, I did. I drove him to Idaho from here. And he fucking took a sick day like a bitch. We drive to work on a Monday morning and he takes a sick day like a bitch.
Real quick, I'm going to let him continue his story. I'm not denying anything. Go ahead.
Well, he's fucking 7 feet tall, and RX-8 is fucking small. I was shaking him around. I fucking driving.
Yeah, but it was a rough ride.
Yeah,
it's all the way to Idaho, right?
Well, I had fucking 22-inch low-profile tires on it.
It's a piece of shit car. Like, why did you ever buy that?
Are you kidding me?
You know what? Here. My question is why did you put an infidel sticker in the back window of that?
Well, I used to be...
Because he was a rebel.
Yeah, I did. I was...
sailing Dixie flags and all that? Was that your thing?
No, not quite.
No, he was a rebel in his family.
I love you more than anything. I just brought that up because I think you're a piece of shit. And I hated that car.
That's the most Jared sentence that's ever been fucking said.
Mine would be to accept I got like a letter from the art school, the arts college, to go, and I didn't want to go. I would say to accept. Duh. Go to fucking college, you idiot.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny. It's actually pretty funny when you hear in school, like, everybody tells you, like, focus on school, and you're like, fuck that.
Yeah.
School doesn't matter. But then as soon as you hit, like, I don't know, for me, I'm 20. But as soon as you hit that age, you're like, I wish I did focus on school.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I did try my best. And you know what? The truest statement I can ever say is focus on school. Sure, trigonometry might not be your career path. Sure, fucking whatever, chemistry is not your career path.
Yeah.
But if you do well in school, that will set you up for life.
I failed Algebra 1 twice.
I hated math. Me too.
Yeah, like the last needed math class in our grade was like pre-algebra.
Yeah.
Mine was trigonometry.
I didn't.
But the point.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But the point is, just do your best. Go ahead.
I didn't do well in school.
Why the fuck is Ray trying to call me?
Because I didn't want to conform to the standard. I hated conforming. I felt like
me too.
Conforming meant you were rolling over on your belly and dying.
Yeah.
I didn't want to conform.
Yeah, I
didn't
agree.
want to be stuck in that classroom with 4 walls and fluorescent lights.
All right, real quick.
It's very...
I did not conform.
I'm sorry, real quick. Apparently, Ray wants to ask something or one or the other. So we'll get this motherfucker going real quick. Hold on.
Let that piece of shit
set it all up. All right.
But I agree with you, Jared.
Ray, I think you're live. Go ahead.
I don't want to conform.
I was the same way. I wanted to be my own person.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey.
Ray, you're good.
Hey, I'm going live, right?
Is this
you're live.
Is this
Live
my
on the
piece of
podcast.
shit best friend?
It is. What's up?
What?
What's
What's up, you punk ass hoe?
Oh my god.
Big Connect.
I know everybody's probably litty right now except for Zach M.
Yeah, he's been drinking white wine like being very liberal about it.
Hey, I didn't fucking go through all that to get you on my podcast to talk shit. You better say nice stuff.
And that's what we do all day, every day. It's not going to stop now.
That's true. That's unfair of me. Continue.
I'm surprised that you downloaded the app.
Claw.
I wouldn't doubt that he drank White Claw. That's his way of like being alpha, like in private. He just sits there and sips on a White Claw. He's like, I'm the fucking shit. I'm the fucking shit.
Just jokes.
Now I'm
What
sad.
are we doing here? Does Ray have questions or what's going on here?
Ray
Yeah,
asked-
what the fuck is Ray doing here?
What's your question, Ray?
Well, Ray don't really have questions. Ray is full of stories and just, I'm here to support my boys.
Right?
Respect it.
Why don't you tell the story of the boot?
Yeah, tell the story.
Has this not been told on the pod before?
Oh no, are you kidding me? I tried to bury that like a motherfucker.
Das Boot, where you fell off a ladder from 18 inches off the ground and kicked your boot.
To the moon.
Right. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead, Booby. Tell your story.
It's in orbit right now.
It's still orbiting the moon.
Yeah.
What is he doing right now?
He's on
I
call.
was told to friend
Ask
request
him
him
what
and
he's
accept
doing.
him for some reason, alright?
Boo Boo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Great titties.
What are you doing, Booby? You just sitting on the couch? Are you naked? What are you doing?
Oh, I am naked. I was about to go to my bathroom and jerk off to my own ass, but you guys let me in.
We're
Nice.
regretting every part of this. But 2 of the 4 of us, half of us, love you more than anything.
You know what? I will grow on the other 2. I promise. I'm like an STD. I will grow on you. I guarantee it.
I'll find a way to make that work, dude.
You know, I didn't
If I-
I didn't know we could become closer, and then Jared made us work pallets for a week and a half, and my heart. You have your own
I feel
room
like I
in
should
my
be the
heart.
most important person here, but I feel like you're spilling your heart to this Ray guy.
Ray.
I'm sorry, Jared, but me and Zach, we've formed a very unique bond.
Ray, are you fucking sober right now?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good. Because you wouldn't fit in with these guys right
That's
now.
my friend right there. That's my best friend.
I'm about 10 beers and 1 bowl in.
There are random drug tests coming soon. Just so you know.
Hey, guess what? I passed my.
Yeah, he passed it, dude. He beat the system like a boss.
You are a machine, dog. I love you.
So Ray, do you have a
Thank
question or something to bring up for the pod?
No, fan, but I appreciate you letting me in here for a minute.
All right, it was a good time, regardless.
Yes, for sure.
I love you, Boo Boo.
Hey, guys, be safe.
All right.
Later,
Yeah,
man.
you too, man.
All right, guys, bye.
See you later, man.
That was epic. That
Hell
was the
yeah.
most fucking epic thing I've ever been a part of.
I've been promising him that he could be on the podcast for like a year and a half, so I'm glad we did that.
Hell yeah, dude. Shouts out Ray, bro.
The only reason he hasn't been a part of it is he's too fucking lazy to download the app. Why do I have to fucking say this? This is my best friend, and I have to beg him to do this.
All right, now we got to figure out where
We
the
made it.
fuck we
made
were.
it.
I'm irritated, Doug. That's my best friend. We were just talking to him. And I have to... This guy
But we made it.
convinces him to do it, and then we're talking to him, and I've tried to convince him
All right,
to listen
okay,
to... Okay,
guys,
go ahead.
Look,
We made it, we made it.
we're officially fucking 3 hours into this, okay? We got to fucking skip-a-dee-dee right here, okay?
All right, we are only talking about questions from here on out. Hit us.
Yes.
Ready?
Questions.
Who are some people who inspire you or you look up to?
PewDiePie. Done.
Nobody.
Really?
Someone next.
Nobody.
Fuck you.
My dad.
The longer I live and the more TV
Beautiful
I watch,
answer.
I learn that it's safest not to have heroes.
Heroes.
All right, that's heroes. That's fair, but the older
They're all perverts. They're all children fuckers.
Okay,
they're all wife beaters. Go ahead, make fun. I would appreciate it.
It was funny, Jared.
The older,
Look, I've been forced to drink all this alcohol.
Forced to drink it all.
the older that I get, and the more life experience I receive, the more I understand the ways of my dad.
Yeah.
Because it was really confusing to me as a kid. Like, why are you doing that? Mm-hmm. Why are you doing that? Why didn't you do this? The more older I get, the more I understand his ways, and I'm like, that if I turn out like my dad, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I agree. Parents.
You'd be
parents
Republican
for me.
Definitely.
My dad is a registered Republican. Yeah.
Does that make you upset? Does that piss you off?
No, because you would never understand by talking to my dad.
What are you most proud of?
In
my kids.
My YouTube channel.
Oh, fuck you. That's such a good answer.
My YouTube channel. Easy.
What did you say, Jared?
What am I most proud of?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. I have nothing.
I would say
I've built some friendships.
What about your career?
There we go.
You've done very well in your career.
I'm the guy that lines people out, like him, with their work, and then I go and bully people at work to get more work.
That's
how many people. How many people do that in your line of work?
I don't know. It's just
so you don't consider yourself an accomplishment?
GMP Consulting sends me in to do the Lord's work.
Jared pays my bills. I'm good with that.
That's all I got. Like,
yeah, I would say who said friendships? That was a good one.
It was Jared.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think we all agree on that, though.
Yeah.
Friendships, and then I would say,
friendships.
like art, like some of my artistic ability, like building and putting things together, would probably be on mine.
Like, even if, say, I move away, say two of us move states.
You don't move away because we don't allow you.
We
break your fucking legs. We kidnap your wife.
But we're talking hypotheticals.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're talking hypothetically, go ahead.
I move away. We're still talking on Christmas. I'm still like planning my vacation to Utah.
Christmas
for you guys.
Isn't good enough for me.
Yeah.
Christmas is not good
enough. All right, are you ready?
For me. No, right. I'm not done.
Next
Christmas
question.
is not good enough for me.
All right. Birthday, Easter, all of them.
Something in there.
We'll find it.
Go ahead.
Okay,
hit us.
Okay,
go ahead.
What is on your bucket list?
Good one.
I don't have a bucket list, but something I would like to do before I die.
Surviving.
Leave the country.
Surviving.
I've never left the country before.
Yeah. I think I did start a bucket list at one point, and one of them was to get married and have kids, which for a bucket list is pretty, but it's still on there. And then I think one of them was
I think it'd be neat if you had a kiddo.
So
I'd like someone from my kids to fucking play with.
We would all like to be an uncle.
Quit using condoms and let's make this fucking happen.
Quit jerking off on the floor or into a sock.
I would be happy with an accident, right? Come on, guys, pop one out.
With someone you fucking hated. Give us a nephew or a niece.
The other one was like, I want to drive a Ferrari, or not Ferrari, a fucking. I want to drive a Ford Mustang GT500.
That'd be cool.
Like old school style, because I fucking loved that movie.
That would be sick.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah. Eleanor.
Yeah. Colton, bucket list.
Skydiving.
Is
on there. I definitely want to skydive at least once in my life.
Okay. It might be the last thing you ever do.
Right?
Bucket list. That's a tough one. Travel the world. Somewhere out of the country. Same with you.
Yeah.
You've been to Canada.
I've been to Canada, but Canada's like U.S.
That's like
Canada's like United States
We're
but
like
French.
we're like the Mexicans of Canada.
Yeah, pretty much.
that's like going to your friend's house for dinner. It's
you hear
weird,
that?
but it's the same.
Yeah,
It's the
did
same.
you hear that?
Did you hear that?
I
Music
did.
just started out of nowhere.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I don't know where the fuck that music came from, but it just happened.
Yeah.
It literally.
Anyway,
like
yeah.
it was-
Somewhere out of the country, not Canada. I've been there, like Europe. I want to visit
I
Europe.
want to cross the ocean.
Yeah, cross the big pond.
Hey, I've been over there,
Jared.
and it's like super not all that great.
You've been to the UK?
No, he
Yeah.
went to fucking.
Been to Germany. I think that's considered.
You've been to the Middle East too.
Yeah. Well,
been to Germany. I think that's considered
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. That qualifies. That's like right next door.
yeah.
I didn't experience much of it.
Well, you were
But
on a military base.
I've been in. Yeah.
What's on your bucket list?
This is cheap. This sucks. You guys might make fun of it, and I completely appreciate it. But climbing Mount Everest, I think, would be super cool.
You know, people died doing that.
Yeah,
Okay.
They're also talking about shutting it down.
I could die.
Yeah,
I can die in the fucking basement tomorrow. But
It's true.
I think Mount Everest would be cool.
That would be cool.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep, hit us.
Any more plans for merch? You know what, Juhan? I don't know what to tell you, bro.
What is his deal?
Like, I got the shirts. We haven't even broken even on the shirts. It just takes money. I want to do stickers and hats, but it all costs money, man.
We're still growing.
Like,
we're still growing. That's the thing. We're still growing.
We're trying, but we're so in the negative that like it's hard to fucking
Yeah.
It's hard to buy new
Wait,
things.
is Juhan the
think
guy
we're set.
from?
You hand out the $5, dude.
Is that the guy? He is.
I think so.
Oh, Juhan dog, like it costs a lot to send shit to where you're at. We love you, but bro,
I think we're set for merch right now.
I'd like to
But
do more.
maybe sometime in the distant future
Yeah,
we'll expand.
I looked at it. We're trying, but it just takes money.
you know what?
Yeah.
Shouts out Juhan. He's been here for a long time. Juhan has been here for a very long time.
He also asks, "Oh, and what's the point?"
And what's the point of what?
Yeah, boy.
I think he just means, "Oh, and what's the point?"
Of what?
Like everything?
Of
the
what,
world.
Juhan?
Yeah.
What's the point of what?
Well, Skip, that's a deep question.
That's
Deeper
a
than you
deep
might
question.
think.
You hear, my friend?
I came
deep.
way too late in the pod for all this.
I'll get
I
to
think
you, Juhan.
just finding happiness within your lifetime is the point.
Attaboy.
You know what? Happiness would be sweet.
You know,
Just find happiness or even just contentness
Going
know,
to,
within
going
your
to
lifetime.
sleep.
I
Going
have
to sleep.
I have recently found that I've accomplished a lot.
What have you recently found?
Peace.
Think he's a bitch.
Okay.
Peace. I got a great wife. I got good kids.
You do.
And 6 years ago, I thought I would. If you asked me, I'd be like, I'll probably die alone
6 years ago, you were
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
All right, ready?
Being
Parzival.
honest.
for sure.
Parzival?
Parzival, favorite adult actress.
Rachel McAdams.
I
Set in stone.
just want you to know that Ramsey's responded to that and said Sasha Grey.
Sasha Grey.
Kimmy Granger.
Tory Black.
Tory
Stolen.
Black.
Suck it.
No, fuck you. Tory Black's mine too, bitch. I will never.
Yes.
I will never not see
I
that.
turned you on to her.
You
so-
did. You showed me her, and I was like, oh my god, she is
To be honest, though,
very talented.
that was like a favorite when I was young. I don't know that I stick to a favorite actress anymore.
If I want to get it done quick, Tory Black.
My favorite
Yep.
actress is usually on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
same.
I don't know that I really.
That's the question. Is who is your favorite porn star?
Kimmy Granger.
I
Done and
don't
done.
know their names. I
I'll
just
have to
know they
look her
take
up.
great money
Yeah.
shots.
Well, I don't typically.
You have to look her
It's
up.
very rare that I look for an actress. Normally, it's just like, oh, this one looks good. Click.
Asia,
Done.
I don't even know the
All right, and moving on.
Colton, hit me with that
this
name
is-
one more time.
Kimmy Granger.
Kimmy Granger.
This is only going to be answerable by people who know this, but it says Appa or Momo, to which I answer fucking Appa. So
What does that mean?
Does anybody else know the answer to that question?
Of what?
Appa or Momo?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Appa or Momo?
I don't
No
know.
idea.
I don't know what you're saying.
Appa for sure. Momo's cute, but Appa's fucking
You
dope. So
What is this? Is this Avatar?
Mm-hmm.
Appa versus... Okay, well,
the
Appa's
giant flying bison
Appa's the shit.
versus the little cute flyer.
Appa.
Yeah, Appa for sure.
I would say Appa. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Totoro, so instant win on that side.
Dude, yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm with that. Fucking Totoro, dude.
There's a lot of things happening here. Sir Mike would like to know, where do you get off?
In your mom's bedroom.
In your mom's.
Kimmy Granger. Kimmy Granger.
I saw her and... Okay, I get it.
Oh, you get it.
I get it.
You take a deep dive into Kimmy Granger, you'll get it.
If we're just going on looks,
That was from Mike?
nah, she's good.
That was Mike.
She's good, but she might be like my third, fourth. Who?
Where did we
Dude,
get off?
Tory Black. You don't get better than Tory Black, bro.
Yeah, you do. But I respect that answer too. But Kimmy Granger.
I mean, there's Lisa Ann.
MILF. Past my generation.
You're not into MILFs?
No, dude, I'm 20 years old, bro.
There's some 20-year-olds that like the older women.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
I like women my age. What's next?
I'm fucking working on it. Shut up.
Shut up. I'm working on it. Shut the fuck up.
Unless I'm missing something that's way high up, I think we fucking got all Discord.
No way.
You got the email. He got the Instagram. I fucking hope that no one did the Twitter, because I don't know how to work. I don't fucking pay attention to the Twitter. There's a lot of things in here, like Aqua a Momo, and that was Boomy, Witch Boomy, all the okay, blah 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 blah. Unless there's some in general. Dude, okay. I want all you lovely fans. It's not like it matters. I'm saying this on the pod and it doesn't matter, but this is gonna be late. Like, this is not coming out on fucking Monday.
Hell no, man. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, it took me to edit the last one. Like, I started doing it Sunday afternoon. And I didn't get done until like 1 or 2 in the morning. And it wouldn't upload. So I think I left work early to come home to figure it out.
Yeah, and you were just doing audio.
Just audio. You, my brother, you might as well just start now.
Yeah, editing is a bitch.
Like, I'm horribly sorry.
I speak from
any
experience.
of you guys, clearly any of you guys who are watching this, it did not come out on Monday. And I'm totally sorry. And if you want to stay in the loop of when things are coming out, Discord is the place. But this is not making it out on Monday. I'm going to be hungover as fuck tomorrow, which is the 4th, which means I'm going to be partying all night.
Yep.
And then Sunday, I'm not going to want to edit. So I might not get editing in this until like Sunday late, and then Monday, and then Tuesday. This fucking thing might not come out till fucking Saturday. For all I know. So I'm terribly sorry. I'll keep you posted. Fuck going to pee. Just end it.
Do we waste our time with the regular outro?
Just send it, bro.
Send the outro, Dad.
Well, you know,
People expect that.
Everyone
the least you can do is do that.
Wait, please. Before, I just want to get a
it.
good thumbnail. Can everyone act like they're super drunk and just kind of out of it? Like, I'm going to pretend like I'm asleep.
use that.
Okay.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. It's really a pain in the ass to find thumbnails.
Do it again.
All right, ready?
Do it again. There's your thumbnail.
Sick.
I went like this.
All right. Yeah, send us out of this bitch.
Well, thank you to everyone who sent us shit. These are always fun.
Shouts out Bailey.
They're fun until tomorrow.
Shouts out everybody.
Shouts out Pars.
Ramses, Juhan,
Yeah.
Ray. Unfortunately.
Oh, we doing this? We got to get everybody.
Rob.
Baby Blue Drop.
Baby Blue Drop.
Johan.
Yuhan. Is that the
Samster.
same person?
Yeah, same
Okay.
person.
Well, he got 2. Fuck it.
Yeah. Worth it.
Yeah,
Fucking
we
Baby Blue
Shouts out
Drop.
Bailey again.
we enjoy this. I think I've said it before, but me and Colton had a conversation where I was like, if 100 people listen, it's worth doing.
Yep.
And we're well over that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you so much to everybody that listens and enjoys the podcast.
Yeah.
We are glad you enjoy it. We are glad you participate.
It's a lot of fun.
Hope you had a good time.
And this will be the last one.
I'm fucking drunk and I want to go to bed.
Dude, we're almost at 200 fucking episodes. That's no small feat.
Well,
man.
I was thinking
man.
about it the other day because Keisha asked me, my sister asked me, our sister asked us, and she was like, when's the last time you did like a drunk pod? And there's like 54 or 56 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
So that means it was a year ago that we did the last drunken pod.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like 50 episodes, but we normally take 2 or 3 weeks off for
Christmas
and then we take a couple weeks off here and there.
Yeah.
It's been like a year or more since the last drunken pod, which is fucking mind-boggling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
So this is fun.
It is an event.
All right. Well, I'm trying to get through this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter @theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter, so why the fuck should yours? See you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Tory Black is a trigger word for me, so I need to take 5 to myself.
She's your girl, huh?
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Like last week, or last pod, we emptied 2 bottles.
We're all a bunch of pussies.
Yeah, but they were Crown bottles.
They're smaller bottles.
Crown
I
is
mean,
ridiculously
We did put
tasty.
a pretty good fucking dent in this. I mean,
Dude. Yeah.
that's a pretty good dent.
Shit.
And I'm definitely not as drunk as I was last time, nor is Colton, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
I'm
fucking
like-
hammered.
I'm right where I want to be right now.
Jared's hammered too.
I'm pretty drunk.
Cheers, pretty drunk.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up, dude.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty drunk as well, brother.
Last time, didn't we take like a pizza break and everything?
No, the pizza was
I have
when we were
no
sitting
idea.
at the cameras. Oh, bro. You want me to show you that song? Alright, let's fucking end this shit for reals.